Very well, welcome back to Shop on TV. It's so good to have your company. My name is Charlie. I love the show. It's one of the most fun things we ever do here. We're here live for the next 3 hours with a deal that's actually matching the lowest ever price. So do not go to bed. Stay with us, and we have got a limited time offer for you. But tell us all about it. We're here with Richard. Good to see you, Richard.
Thank you, Charlie. If you're looking for a drone, tonight is the night. If you're not looking for a drone, but you're thinking this looks incredible, tonight is the night to buy it. We're talking about the best-selling drone we have ever bought to air, the best price we have ever done. This is the best deal we've ever bought to TV.
Yes.
And this isn't the original GX Pro. This is the Max, the upgraded motors, the brushless motors, more speed, more control, more stability, and then 2 cameras on board, gesture control, out the box, 20 seconds. You can fly it, you can film, you can make memories. This drone is absolutely incredible at the best price we've ever done. But Charlie, it's not even just about the drone tonight. We have the best deal we've ever done on the batteries too. So if you buy an extra battery for the drone tonight, and you're saving 170 quid on the drone on its own, you're going to get one of our Glow Drone Pros absolutely free. £70 worth of drone. You've got to be quick. You've got to add that extra battery to the basket because this is incredible, Charlie.
We're going to get that on the You May Like. So the drone itself, which comes with 2 batteries, is incredible. It's on the side of your screen. But if you, of course, want that extra drone, the one we're looking at right now, well, that comes with, and it's complimentary when you buy an extra battery. So you're going to get 3 batteries in total. That means constant flying time. And the drone we're looking at now, honestly, you're going to love it. Fly indoors, fly outside, as we're seeing here. You can get auto takeoff, it auto lands, it returns, and it's very, very user-friendly. But like Richard said, if you're in the market, if you're looking for that drone, if you're really, really looking for that time, for that moment, now absolutely is the time, because we have got the GX Pro Max, and this is the one people want. It's half price. You're saving £170 if you can get this. Right, let me see what you're getting home. You're going to get, obviously, the drone itself. Normally, actually, when you buy this, you get 1 battery, but this is a TV deal. So brilliant, brilliant exclusive deals we've got here on ITV1. We're going to be joining ITV literally about 35, 40 minutes, and you're going to get the remote control, and everything just folds down neatly into this case. All together, saving, like I said, £170. Now then, if you do want to check out your baskets, go to the website, shopontv.co.uk. But before you do check out, there's something else I really encourage you to add into your basket, and that's because we've got this incredible deal. Now, I've done so many shows with Richard over the past year. I have never seen a deal like this. Now, lots of people do tend to add in extra batteries whilst you've got them in stock. Let me show you this. Normally, for £40, you get that. But guess what we are going to be throwing in at no extra charge? An extra drone. £69.99 is the price for that drone. You get it for free. You get it complimentary. It's all included. So don't just buy a battery individually. Go for this bundle because you get the battery and at no extra cost, you get another drone. So it's 569-138. Now, the thing is, we don't have as many bundles of this as we do the GX Pro Max drone. So my advice to you is, if you want the extra battery, and who wouldn't when you're getting a free drone, add them into your basket and get them checked out as soon as you can. It's the first people to get this extra bundle. And if you add them in at the same time, you only pay 1 postage, so do bear that in mind. Right, now, when it comes to the amazing deal, this is also all about, really, for the next 3 hours, the GX Pro Max. At the end of the show, the price is going to go back up to the usual price of £339.99. Do you know what? People spend money on drones like this, maybe £400, £500, £600, £700, £800. With the drones of this kind of calibre, the usual price actually is still very, very good. But for this deal, we're clearing through the stock, saving £170. So, guys, we do encourage you to check out your baskets. Well, how do you check out here, you ask? Well, here's the website. It's shopontv.co.uk. When you go to the website, this is what you'll see. Click that button there, live on air. Scroll all the way down and you'll see the deals we have got for you right now. That is the main one. That's the highlight of this show because it's half price. We love the GX Pro Max. Now, if you do add the battery, you're going to get that other drone completely for free. It's all thrown into your basket. So the battery, just a spare battery to be completely clear, is £40. So for £40 you get the battery and that drone, which is worth £69.99. It's well worth going for that. I have never seen a deal like that before. So add them to your battery, there's your P&P. Because you're multi-ordering in the same transaction, you only pay one postage, check out securely, and Richard himself is going to be posting these to you on Monday. So we're in the early hours of Sunday, aren't we? So yeah, tomorrow we'll be posting it out. So if you've got any questions, email us in studio@shopontv.co.uk. We're just getting started. There are so many features. Richard's got the most incredible demonstrations with this, so stay exactly where you are. We've got plenty more to go through, but guys, this is where it's at. It's not every day I get to say you're saving half price. But keep an eye on that clock, because when that runs out, or in other words at 3 a.m. or just after, that price will be going back up. We anticipate this selling out, I reckon, quickly when we join our friends on ITV1. People are already buying this. We're not even on STV yet. We're not even on ITV1. We're going to be joining them in about 35-ish minutes. When that happens, it's going to, no pun intended, it's going to absolutely fly out. Stop it. Right, now, we don't have an awful lot of stock. I wish we did have more. Genuinely, I wish we did have more. We've got some backup plans, because we don't think this is going to last until 3 a.m. But you know what? Should we see this in action with our Richard? Because to get a drone for half price is just amazing. Richard, this is so feature-packed.
It really is. Look, £170 off. You're paying under 170 quid for the best-selling drone on British TV, the best-selling drone we've ever had, the best deal we've bought to TV. This is incredible. Look, let me explain. Over the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retail drones in this country. Tens of thousands of drones that we love making, you love flying. This GX Pro Max is different. It's special. It's top of its field. It's the next generation of drones that we have. And it's taking every feature you'd expect on a drone, 800, 900, £1,000. Not one or two of them, virtually every single one and more. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. No one at purchase 9 to buy, it just works. But listen to this. We are using the Max version. This is the upgraded version at lower than the price of the normal version, so you get the best motors, the brushless motors, more speed, more control, and then 2 cameras on board. You don't get 2 cameras on a drone till 700 or 800 quid. It is in your GX Pro. 2 angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming. We built it for you. No other shop, no other retailer, exclusive here to Shop on TV, STV, ITV and our Freeview viewers. But we didn't stop there, because we have upgraded the lens. So we now have what's called a gesture-controlled lens. 800 to 900 quid normally in a drone. It recognises your face. Features. Do a V sign, it takes a photo. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops a video. But if you're a beginner, you've never flown a drone before, put your hand out. This drone will lock onto the palm of your hand. As you move your hand, you can control the drone just by moving your fingers, filming as you fly. But even better, we are now upgrading with Follow Me built in. Normally over 1,000 quid. This can lock onto your face, walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family, following you as you go. But what makes it so special, what makes it different and one step up from any other shop or retailer, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. That's the difference. That's the technology we've created in our drones. The 5-star reviews coming out their ears. Best-selling drone on British TV, because you can fly it. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's always wanted to learn how to fly. Now, the first thing that makes our GX Pro special, this is full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, Charlie, but it remains fully flexible. Bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it, this drone will keep coming back for more. In fact, we've got people with £1,000 drones at home that have bought the GX Pro Max not to give to the kids. They use it for the close-up shots. They've got but they use this one for their close-up shots. Why? You can't break it, you can't damage it, and it has the most amazing HD camera built in. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras. You're normally having to pop out a memory card, but in a laptop piece, forget it. This live streams direct to the screen of your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. What the drone sees live, you see live. You can Facebook it, Charlie, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, make movies, social media feeds. You can create the magic memories of your friends and family without needing to be a pro. But there is something in here that is super special, something that gets even better. Because with a normal drone in the shops right now, 1 angle, 1 shot, 1 direction, about 600-700 quid. This drone, we built in an electronic gimbal. At the touch of the controller, we we can actually change the angle of shot while the drone is still mid-air, Charlie. So while the drone is flying 120 metres away, the bird flies out the tree, you change the angle while it's in the air and you capture it. What if the kids suddenly come out and playing football in the park? You can now film them like the FA Cup final from above, or climbing over your friend's wedding venue. They were going to be charged over $2 grand to get someone in to film properly. You can film with your drone. You don't need to be a pro. Pro-level flying without the pro price and without you needing to be it. This drone allows you to make those memories. Oh, by the way, you can take still photography, so friends at the garden party, friends and family, this drone will allow you to do it. But let's get it in the air, because this is why this drone is special. This is what the magic is all about, and why the best-selling drone on British TV, why all the 5-star reviews, why are we now, we believe, the biggest retailer of drones in this country. Because if you've had a drone before, maybe you tried to fly and it hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over the place and you couldn't control it, this is different. We are not going to touch the control sticks. We are not going to try and learn to stabilise it. What you're going to do, the minute you get it, one finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, you've just learnt to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. The most stable, easiest to fly drone we've ever created that you can learn instantly. But I want to prove it to you. I want to show you what this drone is all about, because what makes this drone special is its 2 levels of stability built in. Now, number 1, you have something called altitude lock. It knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height, auto-corrects it. Now, you don't have to do it. You don't have to stabilize the drone. I'm presenting to you without controlling it. This drone is doing the hard work for me. Even if you knock the angle, it remembers its angle and it rights itself. But there is a second camera underneath that allows you to fly this drone, tracking, Charlie, the palm of your hand. This thing is unbelievable. This thing is incredible. Out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. But now we've seen the stability, let's have a look at those cameras. Because we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds in this studio. I'm not being filmed on a studio camera. This is GX Pro Max Cam. V-Sign recognises the gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom. The memory is already in the photo book of your phone. You can edit it, send it to someone. Hand up starts a video. Hand down, the drone recognises me. That's normally 800 to 900 quid in a drone. But Charlie, we're not talking about one camera on board. This is what makes this special. Normally, we're talking 800 to 900 quid. Charlie, you are on camera number 1.
Right.
But with a click of the button, we can bring up all these selectors. I can go straight to camera number 2, now filming me from above, over 120 metres in the air. I can flick to camera setting number 3. Now I've got the screenshot coming from my mobile phone and you at the same time. So we can have a blogging shot if you're doing blogging stuff. This drone isn't brilliant. This drone is absolutely incredible. Nothing else like it on the high street. This is something that you would expect to pay nearly 800 to 900 quid for in a drone that you can fly out the box in 20 seconds. But how easy is it to fly? This is what we call digital control stability, proportional. When I let go of the control stick, the drone stops dead. Perfect stability, the altitude lock, that second camera locking it in place. So if you're a beginner, number 1, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly this drone. Maybe up the stairs, maybe round the back. I'm hearing how crazy it's going. Thank you so much for all of you getting involved. But it doesn't stay a beginner drone for very long, and this is what makes this special. Click it again. Doubles the speed. We are now an intermediate drone, Charlie.
I love it.
So double the speed at the touch of a button. You don't have to upgrade the drone, you don't have to upgrade the motors, because we're already giving you the max motors, which is the brushless motors. More power, more speed, more control. You don't have to upgrade the camera, because it's already the HD camera on there. Everything built in, ready to get to intermediate. High in the trees, sweeping under the park benches, but don't worry, you don't stay in intermediate for long. Click it again, we're now a pro drone. 25 miles an hour, Charlie. Football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. A full pro drone out the box that you can learn instantly. This isn't something that's good. This isn't something that's incredible. It is an unbelievable bit of kit that saves you so much money than going from a beginner to an intermediate drone, another 600 quid, then to a pro drone, 800. It's all in the same drone, out the box. You can fly instantly, and it takes you through those levels. But as a pro, when you're flying, you can even fly it controller off. Taking control just from the screen of your mobile. When my fingers touch the screen, 2 little control sticks appear. They're like little googly eyes. And now I'm flying it from the screen of my phone. So if we bring up that app, This now allows me to fly it simply from the screen of my phone over 120 metres in the air, and then, Charlie, it locks onto me. Everywhere I walk, the drone follows me, normally over £1,000 in a drone. It is in your GX Pro Max tonight with 170 quid off. It's less than 170 to spend, and then it folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. The most practical drone, the easiest to fly drone, by the way. If you're putting it in your basket, I'm going to tell you about it in a minute. Chuck in that extra battery. If you do, 40 quid, we're going to give you a Glow Drone Pro worth 70 quid, absolutely brand spankingly, like it's free. It's in there, and it's only for a limited number of people. It folds up, fits in your pocket. You take this drone with you everywhere you go. It takes 20 seconds to get out, get in the air, and start filming. You buy a Pro drone, it takes 2 or 3 minutes. Do you know what? You've missed the shot. You've missed that bit of magic, that memory that you wanted to keep, not with your GX Pro. That's the size of your drone, to give you an idea. That's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. Now, there's some special deals tonight, because the reason it's going crazy. 170 quid off. You're paying less than £170, the best price we've ever bought to air. We are giving you an extra battery, thanks to our CEO, Jamie, to say thank you to him for supporting us on Freeview, on STV Night. An extra battery for nothing, niche, nil, zero, free. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the match. If you buy it tonight on us, our gift to you. But we're not just throwing in an extra battery. Tonight, we're also going to give you the storage case too. Now, normally, you pay 40 quid for a storage case if you bought the drone on its own. This is foam line, space for your drone, the controller, battery one. We're going to give you that second battery included in there as well. The ultimate bundle, the ultimate set. Every pro feature you've wanted, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing light. The 2 cameras on board and that follow me, normally over 1,000 quid in your drone. But there is only one way you can make this drone better. If you buy 1 extra battery, so you have 3 in total, well, 1 is charging, 1 is flying. You never have to stop flying. But tonight, if you buy 1 extra battery, 40 quid, throw in your basket, check it out right now. We're going to give you a bonus of a £70, $69.99 Glow Drone Pro for nothing. It is our gift to you. It's a bonus with that extra battery. We don't have many of them, so you must check it out straight away if you put that in your basket to make sure it's yours, because later on it will just be £40 just for the battery. Your chance, your time, the big smiles, the big fun, the big excitement with our amazing GX Pro Max here on Shop on TV.
Oh, Richard, I love it. I never get tired of seeing that. And we are here live for another 2 hours, 43 minutes. But the reason we've got a clock on the screen is because when that clock gets to 0, or in other words, shortly after 3 a.m, the price is going to shoot back up. We've got a show price. It's the lowest ever price. Matches the lowest ever price we've ever presented this to you before. It's an incredible deal, £169, 99 pence. Now, Richard was saying, drones of this calibre, with these kind of features, you'd expect to pay like 800, 900, maybe even £1,000. You could spend a lot of money on drones. Guys, you just don't need to. If you're beginner, perfect. Intermediate, pro, absolutely perfect as well. This drone, if you are a beginner though, is going to grow with you. You absolutely love it. If you're thinking of a gift for yourself, absolutely. Whose birthday presents have you got coming around the corner? Whose birthday is on the horizon? I don't know what to get. Easter, you're going to get this in a few days. In fact, Richard is going to post it out this Monday. So we're in the early hours of Sunday morning. So tomorrow, Richard's going to be posting these out. Right, OK, let's see exactly what you're getting home for your money. It is the GX Pro Max. Do you know what I love about this? It collapses down, as Richard said. It fits in the fancy case. You get the case included. All of this is in the box. You get the controller, and quite often you get 1 battery, but because this is the TV bundle, you're going to get 2 batteries. Now, normally £339.99. You're saving £170. It's basically half price. There's a penny in it, isn't there? But you're saving half price. It's an incredible deal, but only for this live show, OK? When this live show ends, after 3 a.m. or shortly afterwards, the price will expire. If we've got the stock, we will honour the price for our +1 viewers, because we're going to join ITV1. I'm looking at the time, literally in about 20 minutes' time. We're busy already, and so that tells me when we join ITV1 and STV up in Scotland, It's going to go so quickly. I can feel that happening already. So, guys, beat the potential queues on the phones, beat the potential disappointment, add it to your basket and check out. Now, before you do check out, there's something I never thought I would say, right? Are you ready for this? I've done quite a few drones with Richard over the past, year and a half or so, actually, now. We have got an opportunity which honestly is not to be missed, okay? Before you check out, there's something else I do encourage you to add into your basket, and that's an extra battery. Why is this a must now? Because if you buy an extra battery, normally it's £40, but today we are throwing in a drone completely complimentary. The drone itself, this one here, it's worth £69.99. So normally for just that, £40. If you get it now, you're going to get that included for £40. It's excellent. So 569138. And if you're adding this to your basket with the GX Pro Max drone in there, you only pay one postage as well. And you can spread that cost interest-free using PayPal if that helps too, of the whole bundle, the whole basket. So there you go. It is absolutely the time to get that extra battery. You're going to have, therefore, 3 in total, which means continuous flying. Because when one's being used, the others are going to be on charge. When they're charged, you can keep that one flying. You can charge the one you've just used. You get the idea. It's a complete cycle. So 569138 is the item number, and it glows. Yes, you can use it inside, outside. It's going to be great. And do you know, if you are looking for something for a younger age group, a family member, if they're 8 years or older, great. The drone which has been flying, we recommend ages 14 years or older, but for the Glow Drone Pro, 8 years plus. That is excellent. OK, let's remind you of something else, actually. You may have already seen this on the website. Now, my nephew has got this exact drone, the Striker Jet Pro. You know, when you buy presents for people, you think, will they use it, or I hope they like it. Within minutes of him opening the box, he was flipping it, he was spinning it, he was doing tricks. He absolutely loved it. So I can stand here and confidently say kids absolutely adore this, and they recommend ages 8 years or older. But I'm 40, I had a go. I think it was so much fun. Do you know what? You're saving £5 if you get this today. And even this you can have on PayPal, paying free. So all it is today, £18.31. 059389. I'm so impressed with this, and it looks so fun. And you know, if you just, as soon as you see that, you know you've got something really, really special. So yeah, we've used it indoors. It's actually a very, very high density foam. So you know, you don't want to fly it on purpose, but if you have the odd bump and things, the one we've got is absolutely fine. It's designed to withstand the odd little knock and bump around. But yeah, like I said, around your garden, around the house we've used it, that's absolutely fine. But you could do flips, literally, at the click of a button. It's got auto hover, auto land. Now, I've used other drones in the past where they do their own thing, they're hard to control. From the second you turn this on, you always feel like you're in control with this. And I can say that for any of the drones that Richard brings us into the studio, and people love them. Right, we've got more demonstrations. Don't forget, we're live here until 3 a.m. Stay where you are on the Freeview channel on YouTube. You might want to switch over to ITV1 if you want, but you might as well stay there if you can. Right, OK. Something else people love. Now, I haven't seen these properly. Rich and I, we're going to be playing with these later on. It is the stunt racers. This is, well, it's the RDM Glow Racer Pro. So, you're just going to choose which colour would you like. It's the same item number. It's a drop-down menu on the website, so you just select whichever one you want. But look, if you are thinking for Easter presents, you know what? I don't know. I could do without chocolate this year, to be honest with you. You know what? Maybe you are looking to get something more physical, actual. Maybe you're looking to spend your money on something else other than sweets and sugar and stuff. This is going to be absolutely ideal. It's so easy to do all this. You haven't got to spend hours and hours learning, training, then kids get bored. From the moment they get it out of the box, it's so satisfying. You can show off with it straight away, is what I mean to say. So 868-396, that's £29.99. So these are things to think about. But whilst we've got them in stock, do add them in. But the main part of the show, this is what the spotlight is shining down on. This is what people are going to love. Now, this is what we're going to be focusing on. Hopefully it lasts until 3 a.m, the stock, because I love Richard's demonstrations. Because of the stock level we've got, and based on how well, or how quickly they've gone in the past, it may not last until 3 a.m, and especially because we've got the lowest ever price. So £169.99 is matching the lowest ever price we've ever had on this, but that will go back up in about 2.5 hours. So if it is for you, if you're looking for a drone, or maybe you weren't and you just want to get one that's basically half price, now is the time. 749295 is your item number. And Joe, we've got so many reviews we're going to read through later on too. People absolutely adore them. And I've got questions for Richard. I'll ask him throughout the show. If you've got any of your own questions, then just email us in at studio@shopontv.co.uk. Right then, should we go back to Richard? Because we've got lots more to go through. So, Richard, people are loving this already. When we join ITV, it's going to go ballistic.
It definitely is. This is the best-selling drone that we've ever had. It's the drone that we've sold tens of thousands of, but we have now upgraded it. This is the Max. It's got the brushless motors, more power, more speed, more control in the air, and all the brilliant features. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR. It's all in your GX Max, but we've also added those features you never thought you could afford. The 2 cameras on board, that is in here. The gesture control lens, recognising your face and feet, it's in this drone. The follow me over £1,000. Look, I'll talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, to get out and start making memories. Now, number one, we're talking about a full-size drone here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains flexible. So you can bash it, you can smash it. You don't have to worry about that £400 repair bill if you've got a £1,000 drone. This drone works, but it gets better, because that is what makes it special, the HD camera. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras, popping out a memory card into your laptop. Forget it. This live streams to your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. What the drone sees live, you see live, and you can Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, make memories. The HD camera live streaming direct to you. We've added an electronic gimbal on the front, so at the touch of the button, you can check. This is normally 160 quid on top of a £600 drone on the high street. We built it exclusively for you. So if you want to catch that magic shot while the drone is in the air, filming from below, the professional level filming, like at the football, like at the competitions that are going on the TV at the moment, over your friends, you can do it, and you don't need to be a pro, you don't need to be a very pro price. This drone allows you to do it. We've built everything in and the kitchen sink so you can do everything. But you want to know how easy it is to fly, because that's what makes this drone special. With a normal drone, you have to learn the control sticks. With a normal drone, you have to learn to stabilise it, keep it steady in the air, stop it going off all over the place. Maybe you had a drone and it hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all low. Forget it. What makes this drone special, why we have all the 5-star reviews, tens of thousands sold on British TV. Why? One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, you just learn to fly.
I love it.
Out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. This is unbelievable. The most stable drone, the easiest to fly drone we've ever created. It's like GPS stability without having GPS in it. Now, let me prove that stability to you. Now, I want to apologise, first of all, to every shop or retailer, because you can't do this hands off the controller. This is altitude. I'm presenting to you without controlling the drone. That is how good this is. You've got altitude lock. It remembers the height in the air. So even if the wind knocks it, remembers its height. You have an angle lock. So even if the drone knocks itself in the wind, it rights itself. But the magic is a second camera underneath blocking the floor in shot. That's the difference. That's what makes this special, because it means that it can track and hold still on the floor or track the palm of your hand. If Grandad wants to learn to fly this drone, he can do it. Now, you've got the stability, you've got the control, but let's have a look at that camera. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras, Charlie, that use tens of thousands of pounds.
Wow.
But this drone is filming me from drone cam. Now, that is even without me having my hands on the controller. V-sign, recognise the gesture, 3 to 1, boom. It's already in my phone. Hand up starts a video, hand down. This drone does it for you. That's normally worth 800 quid. It's in your GX Pro Max, but it gets better, because we're not talking about one camera here, Charlie. You're on that front camera. Click of a button, I can bring up multi-camera shots. Now, this is using you as the front camera, my mobile phone, for the blogging shot. Then I can change it to a down shot, filming me over 120 metres away in the fields. You've got all those shots built into the same drone at the same time. This thing is incredible. But now you've got the brilliant cameras, let's have a look at how easy is it to fly. Speed number 1, nice and steady, Charlie. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to fly. It's digital proportional control, so it stops dead the second you let go. Give it a click, doubles that speed. So you're a beginner that goes to an intermediate. You don't have to go and buy another drone. It's in the same drone that you learned how to buy it in 20 seconds. So you are now an intermediate flyer. And you don't have to upgrade the motors, you don't have to upgrade the camera. We've done it all for you. We've even added the electronic gimbal worth 160 quid. but you don't stay in intermediate for long, Charlie, because click it again, we're now a pro flyer. 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This drone isn't good, it is absolutely incredible. And then you can fly it from the screen of your phone. You can use this to fold up, fit in your pocket. We're giving you an extra battery included for niche, nil, nothing, zero. We're giving you the storage case included, the best price, the best bundle. We're knocking 170 quid for just this show, going back up in price at the end of the show and plus 1 hour for our plus one viewers. You are getting 170 quid off. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable, easiest to fly drone we've ever created. And if you buy that extra battery, which I recommend every single one of you to do today, to give you 3 batteries, triple the flight time, triple the fun for 40 quid, we're not just going to give you the battery, we're giving you a whole brand new bonus drone, our Glow Drone Pro included in that bundle. The ultimate set, the ultimate collection, the best deal we've ever done. Be quick, be fast, make sure it's yours. Check it out to make sure you get that £70 drone for nothing. Your chance to get it. Quickest finger first.
Well, Richard, loving this, and we're going to be focusing on this later on in the show. We're live on your screens, like I said, until 3 a.m. But we're going to give you a chance now to check out your baskets. Now, do you know what? It's this time of the year. Maybe after half term when kids go back. I think that's when we look at our house, have a good old clean, and we have a bit of an organised, don't we? We have a bit of a tidy up. Well, when it comes to storage, under the bed is normally weighted. You can fit so much under there, and that's what brings us on to this. It's the Handy Solutions 58-litre under the bed folding storage. So this is flexible storage. But rather than me talk about it, let's show you an old clip of why people absolutely love these storage boxes. Well, very well, welcome back to Shop on TV. I hope you guys are good. Now, when it comes to getting our homes nice and organised, there are various different areas around the house which is perfect for storage, but they don't get used. Under the bed is absolutely perfect for storing lots of different things. Well, talk us about it. We're here with Richard. Good to see you, Richard.
Thank you so much. Now, here at Handy Solutions, we try and create and solve those problems you have around your home. And one of them is, where do I store all my stuff?
Yeah.
Now, this is our new under the bed storage solution. And let me explain how it works. Now, it's lightweight storage, fully flexible, but inside it has a 4mm steel frame. So you're talking about seriously strong. You can stack these up to 4 high, put them under the bed, put them under the sofa, anywhere you like. Now, you have an industrial zipper at the top, so you're not going to get any nicks and niches. That's how you would load it. But it doesn't just have a zipper at the top, it also has one at the front.
Love
now,
that.
why would you have that? Well, if this is under the bed, you don't need to get the storage box out. You can go in and get the shoes, the decorations, the clothes, everything you want. Or if they're stacked up to 4 high, you can literally use them as a shelving solution as well. Now, the material's waterproof, breathable and dustproof. So whatever you put inside here, whether it's winter clothes in the summer, summer dresses in the winter, your dirty shoes, your muddy shoes, everything in here isn't going to, it's going to stay smelling as good as it went in 6 months later.
What I'll be using it for.
Bed sheets,
under the bed.
Pillows, everything goes inside here. But what makes these incredible is when you're not using the storage solution, you can literally just fold it.
Loving this.
Flat. So forget the plastic storage boxes where you never know where to stack them afterwards, that crack and break. Super strong, super flexible, allowing you to overstuff them and understuff them. You can literally put stuff right the way through. You're never going to damage or break it. When you want to use it, they're there. When you don't want it, they fold flat. Super strong, metal construction, and built to stack up to 4 high. It's incredible.
I mean, obviously great for under the bed, under the sofa it'll fit. Or maybe got one of those shelves at the top of your wardrobe, slots neatly in there. If it's going to, this is perfect. Well, one of these would normally be £18.99. You're going to get a pack of 3 for that incredible price on the side of your screen. There's your item number right to the top. Go to the website shopontv.co.uk. It's the easiest way to buy these and get them home. So this is a great size, a very popular size. There are other sizes though, so have a scroll around. We've got 100 litre, we've got 66, we've also got 22 litre options too. They are all very, very popular indeed. But you know what, when it comes to storage, we need flexible storage, we need permanent storage. And do you know what, if it is going to be out in your house, you want it to look good. Well, imagine if that was an old cardboard box or a plastic box. I think it would look awful. These look gorgeous. It's that lovely, natural, almost like a grey stone wash kind of look. But I personally think tidy place space, tidy mind. Any time spent organising is time very well spent indeed. So Richard, yeah, they could have them side by side, but stackable as well.
Stackable as well. Now this is the beauty of these. Whether you're doing your pillows, your bedding, whether you're doing like you bought those 3 for 2s and you just got tons of stuff left over, goes inside. But here, Christmas decorations. Look, when you get your Christmas decorations, you put them all away. What happens? You put them in a plastic bag. Someone treads on them. The famous baubles, your favourite stuff all gets broken.
Yes.
These allow you to store and stack all those decorations. They allow you to take out what you want from the stack without having to take it all down. Everything stored neatly, organised, waterproof, dustproof and breathable, and they all can stack up or go under the sofa, under the bed with those handles. To be honest, I have one in the back of the car. So when we go out with the kids and the kids get dirty clothes, camping, goes inside here, we just take it straight down to the laundry room. You don't have to get any mess anywhere. But they fold flat when you're not using them. They're stacked up super strong when you do. Do you want to see how much you can fit inside?
I think we should do, because you can fit in a lot of these, and don't forget you're going to get 3 of them home. Start thinking, where are you going to use these? Right, and do you know, actually, when you are having a bit of a sort, it's a good thing to do, because you might forget about clothes you've previously bought. Maybe you end up buying the same things twice. You may forgot about that spare pillow you got. It's a good thing to do. Right, what can we fit inside?
Shoes. Amazing for shoes and trainers. Now, I bought one of these boxes home for my wife. She put her outdoor shoes in it. I had to buy another 5 more. Indoor shoes, outdoor shoes, going out shoes, smart shoes. Shoes everywhere.
Shoes.
They allow you to fill the entire boxes with anything. So I've got 6 pairs of shoes in here. I could probably fit another 4 or 5 pairs inside there as well. And remember, under the bed, you don't want to have to keep taking it out. You don't want to have to keep moving it. All you need to do is to open that window. You can see what's inside it because we've got a porthole visibility, but you just take out what you want when you need it, and when you don't, it goes back in. Using under the bed, using under the sofa, maybe at the bottom of your wardrobe, you've got all that space at the bottom, the clothes are hanging, but you're like, unused space.
Yes.
These allow you to do it. The handles here double stitched, so you've got the full strength, the full stability. They can stack up to full height, and 14 kilograms of weight they'll take inside. Waterproof, dustproof and breathable. We are organising, tidying and decluttering your home in seconds in a way that looks lovely, looks great, but when you're not using them, folds flat, and so you're not taking up all the space.
Sure, they do look lovely. And you know, when they are under your bed, you're using really good, valuable space there. It's such a pity, it's such a waste not to use that space. Because if you've got like a king size or a double bed, even a single, it's amazing how much you can actually fit in there. And suddenly, oh, you've got more space in your wardrobe, there's less clutter around. Personally, that makes me feel good. You know, we spend so much time on our homes, don't we? We spend so much money on things like clothes, toys, even cleaning products. Let's keep them looked after. Right, one of them would be £18.99. You're not getting one, you're getting 3 for that incredible price on your side of your screen. And you can spread that cost interest-free using PayPal, Pay in 3. Right, Rich, we've got about a minute left.
Waterproof, breathable and dustproof. If you want to organise, tidy and declutter your home, these storage boxes are amazing. Not only do they look good, not only do these fit under the bed, under the sofa, anywhere you like, when you're not using them, they completely fold flat. So it's a storage box that you don't have to find a storage place for when you're not using them. You've got all that strength. Hide them under the bed, hide them at the back of the cupboard. When you need them, they're there. When you don't need them, they're not. That is why Handy Solutions have solved sorting out your extra storage and space in your home today in minutes. Decluttering, organising and tidying in a flexible, lightweight but super strong solution.
Well, you've got the steel frames, you've got a really hard base. That's an MDF base?
MDF base in there.
Honestly, they're so well made. You get so much for your money. So if you're tempted by this, like I said, it's 3 of the underbed storage on the side of your screen. But if you want different sizes, check out their website, shopontv.co.uk. You'll see loads more there. Get these home. Look forward to your house being nice, neat and organised. We just realised we're wearing exactly the same clothes, even the same belt, the same shoes. We do have more clothes, just FYI.
And that was filmed about 6 months ago.
No, we need to expand our wardrobe, Richard. Something needs to change there. You know, we're about to join ITV1 and STV. When that happens, this is not going to be hanging around. Do you know what, Richard? You touched on it earlier.
Yeah.
This is good for beginners, for intermediate users, pro.
Beginners, intermediates and pro. The whole idea with our drone is you don't have to buy those different levels when you go to the shops. It's all in the same drone, so you get it out. As a beginner, you can fly. As a pro, you get more features. As the intermediate, you go through them. It allows you to do it with everything. We took every feature that we could find and we threw it into this drone. That electronic gimbal that changed the angle, that's normally 160 quid. on top of a £600. It's like an add-on to a £600. We've added it into this drone. So at the price tonight, saving 170 quid, you're really getting every pro-level feature you could throw a stick at in there, ready to go, out of the box, that you can fly. 5-star reviews coming out its ears. And by the way, this isn't the normal GX Pro. We are beating the GX Pro price with the GX Pro Max. And the Max means we've upgraded the motors. So this is the upgrade version. More power, more speed, more control at the best price we've ever bought to TV.
It's brilliant. So literally, when you're flying it in mid-air, you can take a picture.
You can take a still photo or a video. It will be straight into the memory of your phone.
So it's stored where my photos normally are?
You could WhatsApp it while the drone is still in the air.
No.
You could edit that video and send it to a friend in another country while the drone is still flying, because the drone uses that second camera to lock itself in the air. It's not that you have to edit it or try and download the feed. It is already in your photo book.
That's fantastic. It's already there. And so if you've got Android phones, Apple phones...
Android, Apple phones, it doesn't matter. All you need to do is when you connect that Wi-Fi signal so you get the live streaming, you put your phone onto airplane mode and turn the Wi-Fi on. None of the companies want you to answer the phone while you're flying. It's like drinking and driving. You can't answer your phone while you're flying with the drone. So you have to turn it into airplane mode and turn the Wi-Fi back on.
I understand. This is so cool.
Yeah.
You're going to have so much fun with it. And Joe, we're talking about who you're going to buy this for a gift. Buy it for yourself.
Yeah.
Why not? Joe, if you know you're going to have so much fun flying this thing, then grab it. Now, ordinarily, if you were to buy this any day, or if you were to go to bed and wake up, I don't know, tomorrow morning, it's Sunday, isn't it? So by the time you get to bed, if you wake up, I don't know, 9, 10 a.m., I mean, that's early for me, then you'd be paying the usual price of £339.99. So if you're buying it today, you're saving £170. Wow. I'm really impressed with that. And you can spend that cost interest-free on PayPal Pay in 3. So that's 3 payments of £58.65. It's just that one today. And Richard, you're going to be posting this out tomorrow, or Monday.
Tomorrow, Monday morning, this will get posted out to you. You will be able to film by next weekend. That is how crazy this is. Now, by the way, we also hold your hand when you buy this drone. If you go with every drone, there is a link with the drone that will take you to a video where I will teach you out the box to get the drone ready, in the air, flying. Also, if you go to the Shop on TV website, where this drone is, and you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the link there as well. So we will hold every customer's hand out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly. That's the difference. That what makes us special. That's why this is different to any other shop or retailer. We create this drone just for you. For Freeview 89 viewers, for our STV and ITV, no other shop, no other retailer. We don't sell this into the high street because we do it for you. We can put all those features direct from the factory, direct to your door, and that's why we hold your hand with you. 5-star reviews coming out of our ears.
Yes.
The best-selling drone on British TV, and this is the upgrade of the best-selling drone on British TV because we've added those brand new motors for you, more power, more speed, and more control. Then, if you buy the extra battery today, 40 quid normally to buy an extra battery to triple your flight time. But today you buy that extra battery, we're going to give you our Glow Drone Pro worth 70 quid for absolutely no extra money. You're going to get that like a freebie and a gift, but you need to check it out instantly because if you don't, we don't have enough of the freebie drone, right. So you will end up just getting the battery for 40 quid. So be quick, check it out, make sure it's yours. It is incredible. This drone is just brilliant. Getting started, and even if you're a pro.
And Joe, we wish we had more stock. We hope we've got enough to last till 3 a.m. because it takes a while to get through the demonstrations. We do not think this will last because, as you see on the screen, lowest ever price. It's not every day I get to say you could buy something for half price. It's ridiculously good. Or 3 payments of £58.
And Charlie, maybe it's for Easter, maybe it's for the summer, maybe it's putting away in that drawer for that big birthday that's coming up, that big anniversary that's coming up later in the year. If you have been looking for a drone, Charlie, honestly, tonight is the night. If you haven't been looking for a drone, but suddenly you're excited, you're looking at it, you're thinking this is brilliant, tonight is the night. This is incredible.
It is. And Joe, maybe you're looking forward to family holidays, vacations, going down the beach, you can have it following you as it's filming. Honestly, it's all these amazing things you're going to love about it. But yeah, 3 payments of £58.65. So it's just that one payment today, and that's it. It'll be delivered to your door this week. We're so proud of that. In a month's time, second payment, month after that, your third and final payment, of course, using PayPal. But either way, however you choose to buy, you're going to get it for half price, saving £170. We're going to be back literally in a few seconds' time. We're going to say hello to ITV. They're joining us any moment now, and we're going to be flying these drones till 3 a.m. Well, wow, have we got an opportunity for you today. If you're looking for a drone, guys, this is the time. But very warm welcome. My name is Charlie. We are live here on Shop on TV. We're here on ITV1. We're here on STV, YouTube, wherever you're watching us. Do not go to bed because we have got the ultimate drone for you at the lowest ever price. Richard, this is an incredible piece of kit.
Honestly, £170 off our normal price. This is under 170 quid for the best-selling drone we've ever bought to TV. If you've been looking for a drone, tonight is the night. If you've not been looking for a drone, but you're getting excited over this, tonight is the night. The best-selling drone at the best-selling price in the best bundle we've brought to air. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, a drone you can fly out of the box in 20 seconds, even if you're a beginner. Filming in HD, live streaming, even with an electronic gimbal, and follow me, normally worth over £1,000 built in. We have the best deal on our best-selling drone ever tonight here on Shop on TV. And you have to be quick, because there's a chance, if you buy an extra battery, to get a free drone that costs you nothing, our Glow Drone Pro, if you're seriously quick.
And do you know what? You need to check into your basket and get them checked out. Rich and I, we've done numerous shows in the past with drones. We don't have an awful lot of stock of these, so our advice is we encourage you to get it into your basket and get it checked out. You know, I said at the start of the show, if you're looking for a drone, well, clearly, wow, lots of you are looking for a drone. We've got people on the phone lines already. Right, brace yourselves, strap yourselves in, because this is going to be an incredible show. This is all about the RDM GX Pro. You can use this inside, use it outside, of course. Yes, we're thinking of summer holidays, we're thinking of spring. Maybe you want to get your kids outside. You're 14 years or older. We recommend ages for this. If you're a beginner, if you're an intermediate, if you're a pro user, this is for all of you. You can grow with this drone. Now, look, there are so many features. I'm going to save that for Richard because there's lots and lots to get through. But I need to tell you about this deal because this is quite extraordinary, all right? Now, quite often when you buy a drone like this, you get one battery. But this is a TV show bundle. You're going to get 2 batteries. Now, the drone, the GX Pro Max, that folds down. You can store it in the case, which is also included. So, you know, you get the fancy case. So, the 2 batteries, the drone, the case, and you get the controller. That's what you connect your phone to. So your Android phones, your Apple phones, yeah, they work in there. More about that later. Right. Normally, for a drone like this, in fact, actually, for a drone with these kind of features, you could well spend, I don't know, maybe £800, £900, maybe even £1,000. Guys, you do not need to spend that kind of money. So therefore, our usual price is brilliant, £339.99. For the features, that's already incredible. But this is a show special price where you save £170. It's basically half price, but only until 3 a.m. Right. After the show, so if you are new to watching us here on ITV1, we are live here actually every day. We're here every single day until 3 a.m. After this show, so in about 2 hours, 13 minutes, the price will be going back up. So, guys, you do need to check out your baskets. Get it for half price. Again, you get the 2 batteries. But whilst I'm actually talking to you about batteries, we have got something here which I've never, genuinely, I've never seen this before. Quite often, people add in extra batteries, and we do encourage you to do so, because if you buy 1 extra battery, you're going to have 3 in total, and that means continuous flying, because when one's being used, one's on charge, and you know, you get the idea. Now, normally, to buy an extra battery, £40, OK? And you can see them on the website for £40, but please go for the item number on the side of your screen, because for £40, you're going to get complimentary another drone, which is actually worth £69.99. It's free, it's thrown in, it's complimentary, it's ridiculous. Now, we have less stock of these bundles with the drone and the batteries than the main drone itself. So our advice is to add it to your basket and get it checked out because people will miss out. So, right, it's already busy. So add in the main drone and add in the extra battery, because when you add in this extra battery, to be completely clear, you get this complimentary. It's incredible. So, and that's good for years, 8 years or older. Right, 569138. And you can use this drone inside, you can use it outside. So maybe you're going to get something for yourself, or maybe your teenager, if there's 14 years or older. Maybe you got your son, daughter, who's 8 years or older. They don't want to be left out. Maybe you're thinking of Christmas presents, hello. Well, you might, if you're organised. I mean, Easter presents, but do you know what? The value for money is incredible. Right, 569138. Grab that. Now, we're going to keep these details under the You May Likes. So on the side of your screen, you're going to see the main drone, the GX Pro Max. Under You May Likes, get that extra battery. But you know what? I can't wait any longer. Let's go back to Richard and see this in action. Well, Richard, wow, the GX Pro Max, where do we start with this?
I'll tell you where we start. £170 off our normal price, exclusively for the show tonight, going back up after the show. That means it's under 170 quid for the best-selling drone we've ever brought to air, the best-selling drone we've ever had on TV. 5-star reviews coming out of our ears. This isn't the original standard version. This is the upgrade with the brushless motors. So you're getting the better version for the lowest ever price, but this is about you being able to fly it out the box, 20 seconds, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, 2 cameras on board, gesture control lens, recognising your face, your features. This thing is incredible. Look, over the last 3 years, become one of the biggest retailers of drones in this country. Tens of thousands of drones we love making, you love flying. This is different. This is special. This is top of its field. We're taking all those features that cost £800-900. It's in your drone, but it gets better. We've added features that you've never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board, normally 700 or 800 quid. This drone can recognise your face, your features. It's got 2 angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming. And then we upgraded the lens. So we are using what's called a gesture control lens. Recognising you. Do a V sign, it takes a photo. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops a video. If you're a beginner, put your hand out, the drone will lock onto your hand. You can fly it without the controller or your phone, and it will track the palm of your hand, filming as you fly. And then pièce de résistance, normally over 1,000 quid. Follow me built in. Locks onto you. You can take it walking the dog, skiing. It will follow you down the ski slope, walking with your friends and family. This drone is incredible. But look, what makes it special, one step up from any other shop or retailer, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. That's the difference. The technology we've created that's made it the best-selling drone on British TV. The 5-star reviews, out the box, you can use it. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, get in the air and show you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's always wanted to learn to fly. Now, number one, we're talking about a full-size drone here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, Charlie, but it remains fully flexible. You can bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it. This drone keeps coming back for more. In fact, we've got people with £1,000 drones at home that have bought our GX Pro Max so that you can do the close-up shots without big £1,000 repair bills. This is incredible. But the real magic starts there, because that is an HD video camera. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras, you pop out a memory card, put it in your laptop, forget it. Because what this does is live screen to the screen of your phone. Any iPhone upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean and up, the wire is just so we can show it to you live in the studio. And what the drone sees live, Charlie, you see live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family, make memories, social media feeds with it. You can have a TikTok video uploaded while the drone is still in the air, getting likes. It's absolutely incredible. But here's something no other shop will tell you. £600 drone in the high street, one angle, one shot, one direction. Fixed angle lens. Do you know what we've done? We've added £160 electronic gimbal. While the drone is 120 metres away in the air, you can change the angle of shot. So if a bird flies out the tree, you can now catch that magic moment. Your kids go outside, start playing football in the garden, in the park, you can film them like the FA Cup final. Maybe filming over your friend's wedding venue. They were going to be charged over 700-800 quid for a videographer to... You can do it in HD as a beginner, because this drone allows you to do it. But at the touch of a button, you can fly it. Now, this is the serious bit. This is the magic bit. With any drone out there right now, you have to learn the control sticks. You have to learn to stabilise it, keep it steady. Maybe you had a drone. Hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over, you couldn't... This is different, totally different. Why? 5-star reviews, #1 on British TV, because our drone is different. You need one finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, boom. You've just learnt to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, sitting like it's on a piece of string. That's like GPS stability without needing GPS. The thing is incredible. But I want to prove that stability to you. And I apologise straight away to every shop, every retailer, because they won't be able to do this. We can. hands off the controller. I'm presenting to you without touching it, without trying to stabilise it, because the drone does it for me. Altitude lock. Why? The drone knows its height in the air. It's called altitude lock. If the wind knocks it, remembers its height. Even if you knock the angle, it rights itself. It remembers its angle. Then you can track the palm of your hand. So as a beginner, flying like Harry Potter, you can fly this drone. Now, if you've got the stability and you've got the control, now let's have a look at the cameras, Charlie. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of quid. But I'm not on a £10,000 studio camera right now. I'm on the GX Pro Cam. Live filming me out of the box in 20 seconds. V-Sign takes a photo. Hand up and down, starts and stops a video. This drone allows you to record those messages. Now, where is that photo? V-Sign. 3, 2, 1, boom. It's already in my mobile phone, ready for me to edit. Facebook, video blog. But it doesn't come with one camera. Normally over 800 quid, Charlie. Press the button, you can now bring up multi-angle shots. So you're on that front camera, I'm now being filmed blogging shot from my mobile phone. I can change it to now a down shot. So it's now filming me from above, over 120 meters, it can go in the air. Then I can bring it back to the normal shot. This drone allows you to fly instantly. But how easy is it to fly? Speed number 1, nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters. As a beginner, instant flying. When you let go of the control stick, it stops dead. It's called digital proportional control. It's going crazy. Thank you so much, every single one of you. Speed number 2 doubles that speed. We're now an intermediate drone. So we've doubled the speed without having to buy a new drone, without having to upgrade the camera, without having to upgrade the motors. We're already giving you those brushless motors, more power, more speed, more control. So as an intermediate, you haven't had to go and buy a new drone. It's in the same drone you learnt out of the box in 20 seconds. But you don't stay a pro for long, intermediate for long. Click it again, we're now a pro. 25 miles an hour. This drone is unbelievable.
10%'s gone, Richard.
This is a bonk. I tell you, this is bonkers. I've never heard of it. Now we're in the air. Now we're on that pro level mode. Just so you know, you don't even have to fly it just on the screen of your phone. Controller off. You can actually fly it purely from the app. So look, the cable is just so I can show it to you live in the studio. As soon as my fingers touch, 2 control sticks appear. So we are now flying just from the screen of your phone. Now, every one of you, that 10%, throw in that extra battery. We'll tell you why in a minute. You're going to get an extra drone for free. You're going to get what's called our Glow Drone Pro. And then it locks onto me. And everywhere I walk, this is unbelievable. Wherever I walk, it follows me. Follow me is normally 1,000 quid. It is in your GX Pro Max, but Charlie, it's even better because it's the most practical drone as well. There's more of you coming in. Thank you so much. Make sure you throw in that extra battery for 40 quid, and the first lot of you will get that bonus Glow Drone Pro for free. There's not enough to go around, so you have to check it out now. Otherwise, you may not get that Glow Drone Pro for free. It folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. This is out the box, 20 seconds, ready to fly. No missing the shot, no missing the magic moment. That's the size of your drone. To give you an idea, that's the size of your phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. But it's the deal today that is special. When we first launched this drone, just shy of 300 quid drone alone, on its own. No extras, no extra bits, just shy of 300 quid tonight. Under £170. But we're not just giving the drone on its own. Our CEO, Jamie, said we could give you an extra battery for nothing. Nothing nish nil zero free. Our thank you to you for watching us on Freeview 89. Our STV and ITV customers, our gift to you is double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement on us. It's in the bundle, but it doesn't stop there. Because Charlie, as well as all the features, as well as the electronic gimbal worth 160 quid, we are giving you the storage case too. Now, this is normally worth £40. Foam line, space for the drone, controller, battery 1. We're going to throw in that second battery in there. This is the ultimate set, the ultimate collection to get you started in drone flying and never having to buy another drone. From beginner, intermediate in seconds, intermediate to pro in minutes, in a drone that out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly, and the 5-star reviews tell you that everyone else can as well. But there's one way to make it better. Now, this is insane. We are giving you, in here, the whole bundle. But if you buy one extra battery today, normally 40 quid, you can buy it tomorrow at 40 quid. But if you buy it right now and check out your basket and you get the one with the bonus, Glow Drone Pro, £70 worth of drone, absolutely bonus like it's free. We're giving it to you with that battery so that you can have a gift for the kids for Easter while you're flying your drone. Be quick, be fast. 10% had already gone. I think it's gone up since then as well. It is your chance to make sure that you have the best present, the best gift, the best deal, and making the best memories this year. Your Glow Drone Pro, given free if you buy that extra battery, the biggest bundle, and the biggest smile here from Shop on TV.
Oh, well, Richard, this is not slowing down. We've reached that part of the show where people are ordering. Well, I just said 10%. No, 15% of the total stock has just gone. Guys, don't miss out on this. It's half price. You get the drone, you get the 2 batteries, you get the controller, all folds down into your case. Yes, the case is included, all in the box. That's 3 payments on PayPal of £58.65. It's just that one today, guys. Do not miss this deal. But you might be new to shopping with us. We actually have new customers every single day. We're on ITV1, we're on STV every single day. We've got so much variety. Why is the clock on your screen, you might be wondering? Well, that references the special deal. Now, we said show special, and yes, you're getting it for half price, but it's only this special offer for this live show. The price goes up shortly afterwards. So for the live show, it goes up. If it's back at some stage, I don't know. If it is, when, I just don't know. But it's happening now. So add it to your basket and confirm your orders. But let's show you how to order, because like I said, you may be completely new to us. So easiest way to shop is go to the website. It's shopontv.co.uk. Click that button there, live on air, scroll all the way down and you'll see the live deals Rich and I presented to you live on ITV1. So you've got the RDM GX Pro Max Drone Bundle. That's the one. That's the one people want, guys. Add that to your basket, but please add that in too, because an extra battery is £40, but at the moment, for £40, you get the battery and a drone worth £69.99 by itself. So that's why lots of you are adding it to your basket. But just a heads up for you, we don't have many of these bundles with the free drone and the battery. We've got less stock of those than the main drone. So that's why I encourage you, if you want that extra battery and a free drone, who wouldn't, you do need to add it to your basket. It's the first few people, it's the first people who click check out to get that extra battery with the free drone, if you want all of it together. It's 1 P&P as well, so if you're buying 1 item, 2 items, loads of items, it's still 1 P&P, so bear that in mind. You can give us a call. We've got a call centre. It's 03333 241 241. We've got a lot of people calling. So if you want to dial the number, speak to somebody in person live, you absolutely can do whatever's best for you. Don't miss out on these deals. So go for the drone in the bundle. Add in the extra battery, because normally £40 for just the battery. But for £40, you get the battery and a free drone. It's all included. It's complimentary, whichever way you think of it. But people love that drone. And by the way, this is for a younger age group too. We recommend ages 8 years or older. So if you're thinking Easter presents for you, your other half, maybe a teenager, but you've got a younger member of the family, they don't want to be left out. Add that in too. So when you buy the when you buy the extra battery, you get this drone for free. 10% of the battery and drone bundle has actually already gone. So that tells me the majority of you who are going for the drone are adding in the extra battery bundle. Right, OK, there's something else we want to remind you of. You may have already seen this on the website. Again, go to the website, click live deals like I showed you, scroll down, or you can type in the item numbers and put it in the search bar on the top of the website. That takes you directly to the bundle. But guys, this is all about the Striker Jet Pro. I've got one of these. I gave one to my nephew. He loves it. It's so easy to use. It's auto takeoff, auto land. It stabilises itself so easily. So if you've never flown a drone before, if your son, daughter's never flown one, they're going to get on with this so well. You can show off with it too. You can do the loop-to-loop. You can flip it. People love doing the flip. You can show off with this straight away. Now, it's high-density foam, so if it has the odd knock and bump, it should be absolutely fine. But indoors, outdoors, go for it. But at the moment, you're saving £5. 3 payments of £18.31. So you might just want this today. Go for it. Dial the number or go to the website, whichever's best for you, 059389. And Richard is going to be posting this out to you, him or his team, tomorrow, because we're obviously technically Sunday morning now. So tomorrow, Monday, these will be sent out to you. We love the Striker Jet Pro. we are getting through the stock. We've got less than 2 hours to go on this live show. Now, also what we've got coming up, are you in the market for oh, tell you what, I was about to talk to you about another drone then, hang on, we've got so much. Right. If you are looking for something for, again, younger age group, to be honest, adults like this, these are so much fun. This is the Glow Racer Pro, £29.99. It's the one item number, you just choose which colour do you like, so you get one of these for the price on your screen. So 868-396. These are so much fun. You can flip them. They do all sorts of wonderful things. You could show off with these and have so much fun straight away. You haven't got to practice necessarily. You haven't got to spend hours and hours training yourself up. Out of the box, I would say instant fun. But when it comes to drones, if you are in the market for a GPS drone, now I'll let Richard, if we have time, we'll demonstrate this later on during this live show. If you want a GPS drone, have a look at this saving. Now, that usually, our price is absolutely brilliant, by the way, but wait till you see what it normally would be, OK? There it is, £429.99. You're saving a serious amount of money. It's £269.99. So 298,893. Joe, there's lots we could talk about this, but I know we want to get back to Richard. Do dial the number. A third of the stock, what, of this or the bundle? Right, a third of the stock's gone off the GX Pro Max. This is the one which has just been flying. This is the one to go for. If it carries on going like this, we are going to sell out. It's not going to last until 3 a.m. Even if it did, the price goes up afterwards anyway. So it's 479,295. Go to the website, shopontv.co.uk. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your tablet, your laptop next to you, whichever. But don't miss out on this deal, especially whilst it's half price. Right, let's see this more in action. So, Richard, where do you want to go from here?
Look, I want to tell you, it is going absolutely crazy. If you've got that battery with that Glow Drone Pro in your basket, I need to just tell you something you need to check out now. Not in 1 minute, not in 10 minutes, not in an hour's time. If you want the bonus Glow Drone Pro, you need to check it out because we do not have that bundle in enough stock with the drone that's going crazy. Now, let me tell you all about it. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD. The GX Pro has everything. Best-selling drone on British TV, our best-selling drone we've ever done. This is the upgraded Max version, so you're automatically, at less money than the normal GX Pro, getting the upgraded motors, so more power, more control, more stability in the air. But then you have all those features you never thought you could afford. The 2 cameras on board, that's 2 cameras, normally 800. It's in your GX Pro Max. No other shop or retailer, it's just for you. The follow me over £1,000, that gesture control lens that recognises your face for you, it's all in here. But look, forget it. Let's talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant and why a third of you have already taken it, why more are going in my ears as we speak. This drone is incredible and we do not have enough stock. We are talking about £170 off our best-selling drone. It's a full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and it remains fully flexible. You can smash it, you can knock it, you can hit it, you can bash it. This drone keeps coming back for more. Why do people with £1,000 drones buy it by the bucket load? It's not to give to the kids. They're buying it because they want to do the close-up shots, which they don't trust their £1,000 drone to do. This thing is incredible. And the real magic starts right there because that, Charlie, is an HD video camera. Don't get me wrong, other drones have HD cameras. You're using a memory card, putting a laptop. But you know what? When you're using a memory card, you can't see anything. So all your videos have no one's head on it or everyone's legs are cut off at the bottom. Not with this because it live streams to your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. Any iPhone upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean and up, and the wire is just so we can show it to you live in the studio. What the drone sees live, you see live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, make movies with it, TikTok videos, upload it to TikTok getting likes before you've even landed the drone. It will go straight to your photo book, so you can WhatsApp a video or a photo to a friend in another country before you've landed it. This thing is incredible, but now I need to tell you something special. Drone in the high street, one angle, one shot, one direction, direct from that lens. So you would just get one way of filming, one angle, one shot, one direction. £600 normally if you're buying something like that. We've added an electronic gimbal worth £160. OK, you need to check it out if you've got the battery, the extra battery, which everyone's doing. It gives you multiple 3 times the life, 3 times the fun. But you must check it out because the Glow Drone Pro, I'm being told, to get that Glow Drone Pro for nothing nil zero, you need to check out the entire bundle. Now here, how does it fly? What can we do? The electronic gimbal. touch of a button, you can actually change the angle of the camera while the drone is hovering mid-air. This is unheard of at this price. Now that means if the kids suddenly come out and start playing in the garden, you can actually film them like the FA Cup final from above, filming all the goals over your friend's wedding venue. Maybe you're just waving and saying hello, there's a garden party, gran and granddad around. It takes still photography and video, and you've got a 50 times digital zoom in there as well. This is pro-level photography without you needing to be a pro to do it. Touch of a button, change the angle of the camera, but now you want to know how easy it is to fly. Because it's not the camera that's made it the best-selling drone on British TV. It's not all the features that make it the best-selling drone on British TV. The reason it's #1 with all the 5-star reviews, you can fly it in 20 seconds, even if you're a beginner. Now, with a normal drone, you have to learn the control sticks. You have to learn how to stabilise it, keep it. Maybe you've had a drone. You bought a drone from the high street, it hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over the place. You thought it was you. It wasn't you. It was the drone that you bought. This drone is different, and I'll tell you why. There's a button on here called Auto Takeoff, Auto Landing. We have done all the stabilising for you. You take one finger, Charlie, you press one button, beginner, intermediate or pro, 3, 2, 1, you've just learnt to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. The most stable drone that we've ever created. It's like it has GPS stability inside. This thing is immense, but I want to prove that stability to you. Now, I apologise when I do this to shops and retailers because they can't do it with their drones in their shops. They just don't have the stability. Hands off. I'm presenting to you this drone without touching it, without controlling it, without hands on anything. That is you out the box as a beginner in 20 seconds, even if you've never flown a drone before. Altitude lock, Charlie, it knows its height. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height, it auto-corrects. You don't have to auto-correct it, it does it for you. If the wind knocks the angle, maybe you hit the wall, it rights itself. It always goes back to the angle that it was before. And the second camera underneath, locking the floor in shot to give you the stability, also allows it to lock onto the palm of your hand. So if Grandad wants to have a go, Grandma wants to have a go, they're no good with the control. It doesn't matter. It tracks you. You can fly this from the palm of your hand with nothing else. It's unbelievable. But Charlie, we've looked at the stability, we've looked at the control. Let's look at the camera. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a studio camera. I'm hands-free on GX Pro Max cam. V-sign recognises my gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom, the memory's in my phone. Hand up, hand down starts the video. See, it recognises the V. 3, 2, 1, it's already in my phone memory. I can WhatsApp it to a friend in another country now. Hand up, hand down, starts, it recognises me, normally 800 quid in a drone. But for me, what makes this drone incredible, normally over £1,000, we are now filming on camera #1, that at the click of a button, Charlie, I can bring in multi-shots. You're on the first camera, I'm now on my mobile phone blogging me. So you've got blogging shots. Then I can change the camera on the drone to the down camera. That's not a black, that's me from above 120 metres in the air, it can film me. 3 shots in one this drone will do, out the box in 20 seconds. It's phenomenal. Now, as we're flying, this allows you to fly it instantly. One finger, and it's literally flying at the touch of a button. Let go, stops dead. This is digital proportional control as a beginner. Out of the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Speed #2 becomes an intermediate drone. You haven't had to upgrade it, you haven't had to add the new motors, they're already in there. Upgrade the camera, we've done it for you. Out of the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it and you become an intermediate in seconds. And then click it again, pro level flying. 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This drone does it all. Now we're flying under pro level flying, high in the trees, swooping under park benches, flying along anywhere you like at the touch of a button. But do you need to use the controller? Absolutely not. Controller off. You can even fly this drone direct from the screen of your phone. Now remember the wire? It's just so I can fly it straight from the studio. I can show you the footage. My fingers become the control sticks, flying everywhere you go. Locks onto me, so it follows me everywhere you go. Normally over £1,000. but then it also folds up. Now, I'm hearing it's gone bonkers.
Yeah.
You must check it out. You're going to lose that Glow Drone Pro for free. If you've got that extra battery in your basket too, you must check it out. We do not have enough stock for the entire show, so at some point you are going to miss out. People will steal it out of your baskets. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of your GX Pro. That's the size of your drone. Phone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. But the deal tonight is why it's gone crazy. When we first launched this drone, just shy of 300 quid. We didn't sell one or two. We haven't sold 10 or 20 GX Pros. Tens of thousands of GX Pros sold. 5-star reviews coming out of our ears tonight. 170 quid off our bundle price, under 170 quid in total. Not just for the drone, we're going to throw in an extra battery, nothing, niche, nil, zero, free. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic on us, our gift to you in the bundle. And then we're also going to throw in that storage case too. So now you get absolutely everything. Normally worth 40 quid. You wouldn't buy a phone without protecting it with a screen case or a screen protector. Foam lined, space for your drone, space for your controller, battery number 1. We're going to give you a second battery in this bundle too. The ultimate collection, the ultimate set. But there is only one way to make it better. Auto takeoff, auto landing. The follow me normally 1,000 quid. But to make it one step better, the extra battery. If you get one more battery, now they're 40 quid, you never have to stop flying. Well, one is charging, one is flying, one is flying, one is charging. But today, if you buy that battery and you buy it quick and you check out now, you will get our Glow drone worth 70 quid absolutely free. Our gift to you, delivered with your extra battery, you're going to get the whole lot. Big smiles, big fun, big excitement, big magic. 2 drones if you buy that extra battery too. The ultimate collection, the best gift this year. Put away, use this weekend, because we will deliver it from Monday morning. You'll have it by the weekend. Your chance to get it, your chance to get the smiles, the incredible, the amazing, the unbelievable, best priced ever GX Pro Max here at Shop on TV.
And do you know what, Richard? I wish I could say we're back this tomorrow, the next day, but I don't know when it's going to be back. And if it is, I don't know what price this will be. We're actually matching the lowest price ever. So if you're waiting for that time, guys, now is absolutely that time. What are you getting? Right, nearly 40%'s gone. We haven't even been on ITV1 for what, 35 minutes or so, give or take? Right. If you are going to go for this is what you're getting home. You're going to get the GX Pro Max, you get your 2 batteries, you get the controller. It all folds down into this case, all in the box. Usually £339.99. With a drone like this, with all of these features, it would sell for that. People would be buying it at the usual price. But if you're lucky enough to just flick onto ITV1 now, or maybe watching us on Scotland on STV, you're getting it now for £169.99. And that's why we've got the clock on the bottom of the screen, because this is what we call a show special. So after this show, we're here broadcasting live from Manchester until 3 a.m. Shortly after the show, or for another 1 hour 44 minutes, the price will be going back up. So you need to check out your baskets. In case you are new to shopping with this, let me explain how that works. When people have something in the baskets, people think, oh, it's reserved there, it's safe. It's not. Because when we're on ITV1, we get through so much stock very quickly, especially at silly deals like that. So we encourage you to check out your baskets. It's not yours until you've confirmed your order. Here's how you buy yours. Go to the website shopontv.co.uk. Again, we have new customers every day. We have returning customers every single day. As soon as you go to the website, this is what you'll see. Click that button there, live on air. Then scroll down and you'll see all of these amazing deals we're showcasing live on TV. That drone, the first one, this is the main bundle. This is what Rich has been showing us. That's the one that's half price. So select that. You can buy now straight away. You can register an account with us, or you can check out as a guest, whatever's best for you. But what I would recommend, if budget allows, add it to your basket and then get an extra battery, because you've already worked it out by seeing that. Yes, you get an extra drone. You get another drone thrown in at no extra cost. So let me make that completely clear, because I know it's late, Normally, and you will see spare batteries on the website now for £40. Don't mind that. For £40, normally, you get that. But today, for £40 for the same price, you get a drone thrown in, and that's actually worth £69.99. The details are on the You May Like, which is just down there. So they go £40 for the battery and the complimentary drone. So I would add that into your basket, but we do not have as much stock as the drone and battery bundle as the GX Pro Max. So it's the first few people really to click checkout if you want to get that extra bundle too. You know what? Well, the reason why we get these prices so low is because we have incredible buying power. We get through a lot of stock very quickly because we're live now on ITV1 and STV. People watch us on YouTube and TikTok everywhere. So we get through a lot of stock very quickly, which is why we have these prices low. Right, now we get lots and lots of feedback. The feeling of flying a drone is so exhilarating. If you're curious, then absolutely buy it. But here's what some of our previous customers have said. Well, Kevin Lachlan, if you're watching, Kevin, still, thank you very much. 5 stars. Does what it says on the demonstrations on TV. Good value for the money. Donna, 5 stars. Easy to fly, quick to set up. Neat little drone. Yeah, if you've never flown a drone before, out the box, fly in 20 seconds. Gary says, are very good, especially for the price, easily put together. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. We can keep going. Steve said, this is one of the easiest drones to learn to fly. It's light and easy to transport. These are people who bought this drone. Mike said, easy to fly and the cameras catch great footage when flying. Richard says, great drone, really easy to fly and some brilliant features for the price. Have had much more expensive drones in the past that didn't do half of what the GX Pro does. Well, there you go. And this is it, folks. People are almost trained to think you need to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds on a drone. You just don't need to, okay? You just don't need to. If you've never flown a drone before, get this. If you've flown a drone and you've grown out of it, get this. If you're a pro, then absolutely get this. The point you're making is you can hit the ground running and you can grow the drone easily and quickly. For me, my favourite part initially is the auto hover, because I've used some drones in the past that do their own thing, but this, you always feel in control. So if you're buying this as a present for someone, they are bound to get on with it straight away. Right, 749295 is your item number. Now then, okay, we knew, Rich and I, this would be popular because, look, we're on ITV1 and it's half price. 55% of the stock's gone. Over half of the stock has gone. If you're waiting to get that, if you've been on the hunt for that birthday present, maybe it's a present for you, but if you're curious how this feels to fly, it is a brilliant, brilliant feeling. What memories are you going to be recording with this drone? And maybe going on family holidays, maybe going to walk down the beach, camping holidays. You could take family photos with this, even if it's just you playing with your family in the garden, playing football. You can film, you can make memories. By the way, just while I'm giving you stock updates, because you may want to go to bed and quickly check out, lots of you, it sounds like the majority of you, are buying the extra battery bundle. Now, you get 2 batteries when you buy the drone anyway, but if you go for a 3rd battery, that means you can have continuous fly, because one's flying, one's being charged, and you get the idea. But normally, and you will see it on its own, 1 battery, people buy it for £40. That's still good, £40 for the battery. But if you can buy it now, you're going to get the battery and a complimentary drone still for £40. Yes, you're getting that thrown in for free. It's complimentary. People buy this, by the way, this drone, for £69.99. That's another gift for someone. They don't need to know you got it for free when you bought this. Well, it's all included, put it that way. But they're going to have lots and lots of fun. Richard and his team are going to be posting this out tomorrow, because obviously we're the early hours of Sunday. So tomorrow, Monday, this will be posted out to you, whichever of these you choose to buy. So yes, if you're thinking Easter presents, great idea. Right, dial the number 03333 241 241 if you want to speak to somebody live. Yeah, ring our call centre. But the quickest way to order is on the website shopontv.co.uk. You can order on your phones. You can use your tablet, your laptop, whichever's best for you. But this has been one of the busiest starts to the show I think I've had with Richard. Wow, wow, wow. Keep an eye on the clock, because in about 1 hour, 37.5 minutes, the price will be going back up on the GX Pro Max drone. Right, Should we go back to Richard, because if I'm like you, I need to see more of this in action. We've had a massive surge of people just check out. Well done, well done. You've saved half your money. It's half price. Richard, what was one of your favourite features of particularly the GX Pro Max?
I love the fact that you can do follow me. Now, with a normal drone, when you've got you're trying to fly, you've got to be in control with a controller. This drone can lock onto you. You can choose who it follows. And if you're skiing or going walking with the drone you can take to it will follow you, filming as you go. You can have the drone do full 360 circles around you. This drone is utterly incredible, but you can use it out the box in 20 seconds, even if you're a beginner. You don't have to learn anything. Now, you will if you're taking it outside. Just go onto the CAA's website, check the current CAA rules to find out which drones you need and which drones you'll need license and this and that for. This drone allows you to fly it. But let me explain why this drone is incredible. But you want to see it fly. This is unbelievable. Now, it's so easy to use. Out the box, 20 seconds, whether you're a beginner, whether you're an intermediate, or whether you are a pro. But look, let me talk you around it. Let me tell you why this drone is brilliant, and let me show you why for you, why 55, 60% of you have now taken it already. We literally don't have enough stock. Check it out, please, right now, and then we'll literally just let you have it. If you don't, someone else is going to steal it out your basket, and they're going to get it. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why the GX Pro Max, at the best price we've ever done, at £170 off, going back up to the $339.99 tonight, just after this show, an hour and a half after the show finishes, because of our +1 customers, we have to put the price back up again. Full-size drone. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic. This drone is unbelievable.
60%'s gone, Richard. 60%'s gone. You need to check out, guys.
I'm going to have to learn to tap dance. I've got to do something for the last hour of this show. It's fully flexible, so you can bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it. You need to check out that bonus battery with the bonus drone, because I've just said a third of that stock has gone as well, which means all of you are buying it. That drone is going to run out too. So if you want to get that extra battery, you need to check it out now to get the free £69.99 drone. Now, let me tell you, fully flexible, so you can bash it, smash it, knock it, and hit it. This drone will keep coming back for more. But the real magic, without question, is there. That is your HD video camera. No memory cards here. It is live streaming to your phone. Now, any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean and up, the app is free. There's no in-app purchases. The wire is just so we can show it to you live in the studio, and you can film and fly. Where's those memories going? They're going into the photo book of your phone. You can WhatsApp them, Facebook them immediately while the drone's still hovering in the air. You don't have to edit something. You don't have to download it from one place to another. It's already there for you. But here's the real thing. One angle, one shot, one direction normally costs 660 quid to do on a £600 drone, because it's a one-angle drone. We've added £160 worth of electronic gimbal. Now, that is the camera on the drone while it's flying, changing the angle. That's another one of you checking out. Checking out. You want the bonus drone. You want this drone at under 170 quid. You want the £170 off. Make sure it's yours. We'll move on to something else once it's gone. You have to be quick now. Now, with this drone, now you've learned to fly. Now we've learned to take it into the air and use it. We're now going to start to fly it, because that electronic gimbal allows us to fly from above. So if we bring that shot, you will see that from above, you can film the kids playing football in the park. Oh, it's gone back to my phone. So let me bring up all my footage back onto my phone, and then I can show you. Indoor and outdoor, day or night, flying as you go. We have the live stream direct to the phone, so let's bring that back down. We're going to take it into the air, because we want to fly this drone. I want to teach you how easy it is to fly. Now, with a normal drone, you have to learn the control sticks. You have to learn to stabilize it, keep it steady in the air. We are not going to do that, because the way we're going to fly it, one finger, one button, all the hard work done for you. If you've never flown a drone before, you've now learned to fly a drone. The most stable, the easiest to fly, the most controlled drone we've ever created. Using that second camera underneath, locking the floor in shot. That's the difference, that optical flow second camera, giving this drone pure stability, even when it's indoors. And I want to prove that stability to you by taking my hands off the controller. Sorry, all the shops and retailers, that you would never be able to do this because your drone would be going all over the place. We know you've tried it. Altitude lock, it knows its height. Even if the wind knocks it, auto-corrects. Now listen to those new brushless motors. Can you hear on my microphone the power in those new brushless? This is given to you for nothing extra. We're giving you this at a better price than our normal GX Pro for the GX Pro Max. Unbelievable. The second camera underneath allowing you to lock onto your hand and fly this drone like Harry Potter. This thing is unbelievable to fly, but it's also unbelievable to film. So when we're using this drone, I just dropped my phone on the floor. Let me just put it back in the controller so we can get back up on my screen. We now have it up ready to fly. So the altitude lock, indoor and outdoor, straight into the air to now take our control. Then we're going to look at our camera. Because here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. Another of you check it out. Another of you, thank you so much, every single one of you, for making this one of the busiest drone shows we have ever done. Live streaming to the phone. V sign, recognise my gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom. That memory's already in the phone. Hand up starts the video. And this is normally 800 to 900 quid in a drone to get a gesture control lens. But to get 2 cameras on board, it's normally over 900 quid. Charlie is on camera number 1.
Just 60%'s gone, Richard. 60% of the stock's gone.
I can now flick to down cam. So if this was in the air, I can also film it without changing the angle of the camera with the down camera. I can then flick, and this is my favourite one, I can mix my blogging shot from my phone with the drone cam, so I can now do Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, blogging videos. This drone is for your social media. This is for your play. It is unbelievable. But now, how easy is it to fly? Speed number 1, Charlie, nice and steady up the stairs around that. You're a beginner. This is called digital proportional control. And you never had a drone. You try to fly and it goes off to the right and keeps going to the left. This stops. When you let go, it's like it has a brake. It literally is as easy to control as a remote control car. This thing is unbelievable. So speed number 1, you're a beginner, press the button, out of the box, 20 seconds, you've learned to fly. By the way, all the batteries are pre-charged, ready to go. Every single drone is tested, not 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000. We test every single 1 in 1, every one, so we know it's perfect for you the minute you open it. Click it again. Doubles that speed. We're now an intermediate drone. So now you have not to spend a penny more. So indoors, outdoors, day or night, intermediate, high in the trees, sweeping under the park benches. Click it again. We now go pro drone. So now 25 miles an hour, film a beach distance in 12 hours. You haven't had to pay an extra penny for the motors, buy any extra cameras. Everything is there, ready to go. You don't have to buy anything new. It works. Nice and steady, nice and controlled. This drone is unbelievable. And then turn it off. It allows you to fly it without you having to worry. Now from the screen of your mobile phone. So as my fingers touch the screen, 2 control sticks appear. It is now flying direct from the app. The app is free, no in-app purchases. And then it locks onto me. Everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, the drone following me. Normally, this could be walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family. It is absolutely unbelievable. So you fold up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most incredible drone, the easiest to fly drone, and you're getting an extra battery for nothing. Nishnil 0 free. Now, I'm just hearing there's about 30 of you with it in your basket. You are going to probably lose 60 of you 60. Who are going to lose it if you don't check it out now. Other people are coming in to start taking it out of your basket. If you want it, you need to buy it. If you've got that Glow Drone Pro, the Glow Drone with the extra battery in your basket, you need to check it out now to make sure that's yours, because later in the show, you will only be able to buy the battery for 40 quid, no extra drone in it. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most practical drone, because out of the box, you are ready to film that magic shutter moment in seconds. It's literally a fold up, ready to go. The battery pre-charged when you get it. You're going to get 2, because we're going to throw in an extra battery for nothing. Nishnil 0 free. Double your flight time, double the fun. Phone, drone phone, to give you an idea of the size. This is incredible, and we're throwing in not just the extra battery for nothing to double your flight time. We are throwing in the storage case too, normally worth over 40 quid. You wouldn't buy a phone without protecting the screen with a screen glass or a protecting case on the back. This is like your insurance policy. Space for the drone, the controller, battery 1, foam lined. Battery 2 is going to come in the bundle when it's delivered to your door before next weekend. You can fly this next weekend without even charging it. It's pre-charged, ready to go. So you're going to get the entire bundle. big smiles, big fun, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability are amazing. The 2 cameras on board, normally worth over 800 quid. The Follow Me, normally over 1,000 in your GX Pro Max. No other shop, no other retailer. The best price we've ever done, 170 quid off the normal price. It's less than 170 pounds for the bundle. And if you buy 1 extra battery, normally worth 40 quid, which all of you do anyway whenever we bring drones, because you want that extra flight time so you never have to stop flying. Well, one is charging, one is flying. With 3 batteries, you have enough time to never stop flying. If you buy it today, 40 quid in your basket, we're going to throw in a £70 Glow Drone Pro for nothing. Massive smiles, massive, big memories that you create. 'Cause that's what drone flying's about. It's about creating memories of your friends, your family. But here's the best bit, the bit that makes me proud. We get the 5-star reviews because people love it. We get all the people complimenting the drone because they can use it. And that's what makes me proud. Whoever you give it to, whoever you gift it to, whoever this drone ends, and it may not be for someone, it's you. Maybe you've decided you want it. You're watching the show, you know it's for you. Whoever it's for, you can fly it. That's the difference. That's what makes it special. Enjoy it. The best-selling drone we've ever brought to TV tonight at the best-selling price. The incredible, the amazing, the unbelievable GX Pro Max here at Shop on TV.
Well, Richard, do you know I said 60% of the stock's gone literally a few minutes ago? Actually, scrap that. 70% of the stock's now gone. Now, if you just flicked on, you're thinking, what's the catch? It sounds too good to be true, because you've got features on this drone that you would expect to pay £800-900. You really could do. People do spend that money. In fact, actually, let's read you a review, because this sums it up beautifully. Now, Jodie and Ken have bought this, and they said, right, better quality. I bought my husband a drone for his birthday for £980. One with a camera, and he loves it. But he said the one on Shop on TV is selling is better quality than his one. He feels gutted. He's sitting on the sofa right now, sad about the price we paid. He wishes we looked at Shop on TV's website first. Jodie and Ken, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you so much for your feedback. And genuinely, it just seems almost too good to be true. And really? Is it? Is it the real deal? How people, again, to reiterate that, someone spent £980 on a drone. They wish they bought this one. There you go. I mean, I don't need to see anything more than that, guys. It's feature packed. We're trained to almost think you need to spend hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds on drones. You just don't need to. Joe, based on what we've just been talking about with all the features, our usual price, I'm sure it goes well for that normally, £339.99 is still brilliant value for money. But we're on live TV. We're on ITV1 now. Live, it's just approaching, well, it's just gone 1:30 in the morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. If you want to get this now, we get through a lot of stock, therefore, because we are live. Half price. Half price, guys. 70% of the stock's gone. We've still got another hour and 24 minutes to go before the end of the show. If the stock lasts after 3 a.m. or when we go off air, the price is going to go back to the usual price. It's a special price for this show. When we're this busy, it gets to this stage. We got more people trying to buy this now than available stock. We're almost at that situation. But when you do add it to your basket, please don't think, oh, God, I've got mine reserved. Phew. It doesn't work like that. Some online retailers, some shops can do that, but because we get through so much stock so quickly, we have to work fast. It's not yours until you check out your basket. So you need to add it to your basket and check out. You've then got a drone, which you'll have in a few days, and you're going to get it for half price. So that's 749,295. What photos are you going to be taking? And as Richard said, you can be taking photos of the most gorgeous sunset if you're walking down the beach or something, or a lovely landscape. And as you're flying it, you can take a photo. It's going to be on your phone. You can even WhatsApp it, text it to someone. It's just incredible. You can work that quickly. And I think it's important to embrace technology whilst we have it, and especially whilst we've got such a good deal. You might want to jump the ante on your social media. Who knows? Go for it. Dial the number 03333 241 241. But if you can go to the website, it's the quickest way to order. If you are new to us, let's talk you through how you order, because I know it's late. Right, maybe you're about to go to bed, you're a bit tired. But if it's for you, if you want to go for it, here's how. click live on air, shopontv.co.uk, click live on air, scroll down, and that is the deal. That's the half price deal. That's what this show's really all about. You love it. Okay, now you get 2 batteries with the drone, but if you want to go for an extra battery, now is the time. Why am I saying that? Well, normally just 1 battery is £40. You can actually see it on the website. Don't buy that £40. Go for this bundle because you've guessed it, you're getting an extra drone. You're getting another drone. You're getting the Glow Drone Pro, which is actually worth £69.99. You get that for free. It's complimentary. It's all included. So normally, to be clear, a battery is £40, but if you buy that extra battery in that bundle for £40, you get that complimentary drone. How amazing is this? You can then check out securely, and even though you're buying 2 items, it's still 1 postage and packaging. Right, now you can sign in. We have returning customers every day. You can register an account, or if you just don't want to do any of that, you're not bothered, you're not interested, just check out as a guest. Add in those details and continue, and you'll have this literally in a few days. Look, we love drone shows here on Shop on TV. It's one of my favourite things to do. I don't know when this is going to be back. Even if it is, I don't know what price it's going to be. Generally, I don't know. I don't know when we're going to have this particular deals or this lineup. I have never stood here on all the shows I've done with Richard over the past, 15 months, year and a half or so. I've never stood here and said, if you buy an extra battery, you get a drone as a bonus. I've never said that before, not before tonight. So well done. If you're going for an extra battery, grab it. And if you do add in this bundle, you're going to have 3 batteries in total, which means you can get then continuous flying. So one's on charge, one's flying. When that runs out, plug it on charge, you've always got one to re-plug in and keep going. You can have it on PayPal, pay in 3 payments of £14.98. If you want to go for the drone, you can have that on PayPal, pay in 3. Basically, any item on Shop on TV that's £30 or more, you can spread interest-free on PayPal, so just bear that in mind. OK, and breathe. We've got something else. We're going to move away from this just shortly to give you guys a chance to check out your basket. But we've got something that's so much fun. We've also got the Glow Racers. Now, if you're looking for a bit of fun for you and the family, if you've got younger kids, we're going to ask Richard about recommended age groups in a second, but this is so much fun. £29.99 for the RDM Glow Racer Pro is brilliant value. As soon as you get it out of the box, you can show off it, you can flip it, you can do all sorts of things. Just choose which colour you would like. So you're going to see this in action with Richard. So, Richard, so this is so easy to use. You don't need training or practising, really.
Absolutely none. And we weren't even going to show it to you till later in the show, but our main drone has gone so busy, you need to check it out, otherwise you're going to lose it. So we've had to show something else because this show has gone bonkers now. Now, this is our Glow Racer Pro. Now, imagine a remote control car with soft flexy wheels that you can use absolutely anywhere in the house. No mess, no marks, fully squidgy. And the car itself flips upside down, round the right way, but what it hits your skirting boards is those soft, flexible wheels. No damage, no breaking anything. It just works. But now let's see how cool these are. Because with the controller, this is the coolest car you have ever seen. Now you can smash it, bash it, knock it, hit it indoor and outdoor, day or night. We've got to bring it so the cameras can see it because it is just so fast, this car. Now whether you're indoors, whether you're outdoors, wherever you want to use it, bash, smash, knock and hit, indoor, outdoor, day and night, you can use this absolutely anywhere. Now whether your kids are young or old, this works indoors. Mud, gravel, grass, sand and snow. Take it outside, it'll work on the mud and gravel. Inside on carpets, laminates and tiles. But what makes it special, those wheels are soft and squidgy. Nothing to damage, nothing to break. They're beautiful at night, they're great in the day. Soft and flexible, and you can use them anywhere. Charlie, I'm using the green one. The hardest thing with these is to choose which you want to do. They'll go downstairs, they'll go bash, smash, knock and hit and do tricks and stunts. But I tell you what, do you want to have a little go? Go on. So look, here we go. I'm going to turn your car on. Okay. There is no having to learn anything. Right. Charlie, all you need to do, this one will spin it and this one will go forwards and back. Dead simple. Whether you're having 1 or 2, they're on independent controls, so the kids can use them absolutely anywhere. It just works. So you can bash them, smash them, £29.99, and the batteries for the car are USB charged. So you don't have to worry about them, you don't have to put double A's in there. It's just in the controller. That lasts about 2 years, and the car can be used down the stairs, inside, carpets, laminates and tiles, outside, mud, grass, gravel, sand and snow. I'm hearing you're all checking out the drone. Yeah. Well done, because we're about to get to that point where everyone is going to start stealing it out your basket.
That drone, 80%'s gone.
Oh, that is
80%'s gone.
Absolutely crazy.
It's going to go.
Make sure you check that out, make sure it's yours.
These are great fun.
You can use these anywhere. Look, now, Charlie, if they're going towards something, they don't damage it. They just literally flick and come back out, bashing, smashing. Use them outside, use them inside. A brilliant gift for Easter, and you can get these absolutely anywhere. A cool car that you can use anywhere. They are absolutely unbelievable. Oh,
I love it. Right, look, are you ready for this? Look how fast this can go. That's amazing.
For $29.99, that's your present sorted. That's the gift done for Easter. You get the drone, the kids get the car, indoor and outdoor, day or night, and all you have to do is choose the green or the blue. To be honest, most people will get one of each because they're independent racing and digital. So you can use these at the same time. There's no interfering, indoor and outdoor. Bash and smash them. I'll go and get it for you, Charlie.
Sorry,
this one's here.
Here we go.
Absolutely incredible.
These are so much fun. Just choose which colour you like. $29.99, that's a bargain. Seriously, they are quick. They do not hang around as the RTM Glow Racer Pro. Just choose which colour, blue or the green. So you get one for $29.99. 868-396. So just go to the website, shopandtv.co.uk. They are brilliant, brilliant fun. Honestly, I've never used that before. You can just... They're so quick. I can't believe how quick they are. But, you know what? Again, when you turn the lights down, they are brilliant when they light up. Your kids are going to absolutely love it. Genuinely, if I was... There's some well-known department stores in London, aren't there? Well-known toy shops. I would honestly imagine that would be 60, 70, maybe £80, maybe even more. And I actually would happily pay that. I would happily pay in the region of maybe £80. Honestly, I wouldn't bat an eyelid at that. For $29.99 is brilliant. So 868-396. Do you know what I also loved? And generally, I haven't used that before properly. Not properly. It's so responsive. It feels like I'm holding, you know, like a classic video games controller. This feels really well made. They're so responsive. Forwards, backs, you can keep spinning it. You can make it go all over the place. Look at the speed of these things. So dial the number 03333 241 241. So 868-396. Indoors, outdoors, no problem. And do you know what? It's so wet at the moment, isn't it? Honestly, I think it's rained most days since Christmas or New Year. Honestly, it seems like it's never ending. Honestly, I just need some sun. But, guys, look, you're going to have this literally in a few days' time. So if you're ordering this now or anything live here on the show with Richard, well, he'll be posting it, or his team, tomorrow morning, because obviously we're Sunday now. So tomorrow, Monday, he'll be sending it out. You're going to have this in a few days. Well, honestly, it's addictive. You just want to keep going. I love that. I'd go for the green, but green or the blue, whichever one you want to go for. Right, OK, let's go back to this drone. How are we doing stock-wise with this? We're catching up with ourselves because we have been busy. We have not got a lot left, in other words. Do you know what? It's half price today. If you can get it during this live show, we are matching our lowest ever price. 80%, in fact, to be precise, 82% of the stock's been accounted for, gone. Guys, if you have just flicked on and tempted by this, the usual price, it would still be busy, but it's half price. You're saving £170. You get the GX Pro Max, you get the 2 batteries and the controller. That's what you slot your smartphone into, your Android, your Apple, doesn't matter. All of it collapses down and it goes into your carry case, your case, which comes with it, all in the box. Again, 2 batteries, so £169.99. Now, if you want to spread that cost interest-free, go for it. It's on PayPal. 3 payments of £58.65. That even includes your postage. So your first payment, that's all you pay today. All it is £58.65. So it's £749.295. Inside, outside. And if you've never flown a drone before, you know when you buy a present for someone, you do wonder, will they use it? They're bound to, because the feeling of flying this thing is so much fun. It's exhilarating. But the point I want to make is it's so easy to control. You've always got the stability It's got auto takeoff, auto land, and it just self-hovers. It just, even when you put your controller down, you know, you're not doing anything, it's still flying and it hovers. It's brilliant. Now, if everyone checks out, we've literally got, well, hardly any left. Almost single figures, guys. Right, again, £3 to £58.65. We may have to move away from this shortly because it's going to get to the stage where we are going to sell out. If it's in your basket, you need to check out. By the way, just before you do check out, just bear with me 1 second. I did say you get 2 batteries in that drone. That's fantastic. That's a TV bundle. But lots of people do look at getting a 3rd extra battery, because if you get 3 in total, if you have 3 batteries, that means you've got continuous flying. Now, ordinarily, and you can see it on the website now, 1 battery is £40. So to visualise that, to be completely clear, 1 battery, £40. But we have got a ridiculous opportunity today, because you are going to get a drone thrown in at no extra cost. So £40 normally for the battery, but for today, £40 for a battery and a drone, which is actually worth £69.99. Absolutely grab it. But we've got less stock of the bundle than the actual drone. So it's the first few people to check out, the key ones who check out first, to get this bundle. 3 payments of £14.98 for that. That's on PayPal. If you want to buy this with the drone, you can spread the entire cost of your basket using PayPal if that's what you prefer. And although you're buying 2 items, as it were, it's still only 1 postage and packaging. That's all you pay, just 1 P&P. Right, dial the number 033 33 241 241. But guys, if you can go to the website, we're busy on the phone lines. If you can go to the web, you'll find it the quickest way to order. I've never, before today, I have never ever stood here and say you get a free drone when you buy a battery. It's all included, it's complimentary. Okay, right, now, we are thinking of Easter, aren't we? If you're thinking of Easter presents, absolutely perfect. Even Mother's Day, you know, who knows? This is for everyone. There's people who love these. If you are worried, if you've got younger kids, perhaps, or your niece, your nephew, if they're 8 years or older, if you think, oh, they're going to feel a bit left out, then go for this, the Striker Jet Pro. Now, I've given one of these to my nephew. He absolutely loves it. And when you give a gift to someone, you do think, will they use it? Or no, hope we make the right decision. Within seconds, he was doing flips. Within minutes, he was doing flips, and you can have loop to loop. You can do all sorts here. You've even got auto takeoff, auto land with this. It lights up, so to use it inside, it looks fantastic. And it's high density foam, so it's fine with the odd knocks and bumps. Don't worry about that. Right, 3 payments of £18.31. Now, the usual price is £54.99. Now, look, if I was to go well-known stores in London around that, I would expect this to be around, you know, I'd happily pay about £80 for this, genuinely, because it's so easy to use. It's so responsive. You're always in control with this. £54.99 is a brilliant usual price, but now you're saving £5. You're getting a discount on this as well. If you just want to buy one thing today, you might just go for this. It's £49.99, or like I said, 3 payments of £18.31 if you choose PayPal Pay in 3. 059389. Now, if you need shopping at shopping channels, you've never shopped with us before, the item number, you type that into the website, the search bar at the top, or click live deals when you go to the web, scroll down. In fact, I'll show you. You can click on live deals and you scroll down and you see it. Right, okay, let's go back to Richard. Richard, should we see the Striker Jet Pro in action?
Let me show you the best-selling drone we've ever done for the younger kids. It's foam, high-density foam. So you can literally bash this and smash it, knock it and hit it, and it's a drone that's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt your house, but the kids can do it straight away. So now, at the touch of a button, with all the pro features still added, you press and it goes straight in the air. So for the young kids, I want you to have a look at it. I want you to hear it. I'm going to go right up to our cameras here in the studio and have a look at this drone. It looks great. It sounds great. You've got all that ability to fly out the box in 20 seconds for the kids and the beginners. But it gets even better than that. Because imagine a drone that even if you knock it, rights itself, stabilises itself while it's in the air. The high-density foam isn't a polystyrene. It's not going to crack or break. It is designed to be pretty much indestructible. But look, if I bring it up to the cameras, look at this jet. Look at the quality of it. Look how cool it looks. How great the sound is on this drone. And you can use it instantly. Now, it's not just the easiest drone to fly just in the air. Watch this. At the touch of a button, Flip 360. Now that works instantly, you don't have to learn it. It is one finger, one button, flip 360 in the air, and the kids can do it straight away. Now, if this is flying into the wall, it's not going to damage it. If this is flying into you, it's not going to hurt you. That's the high-density foam allowing you as a beginner to fly this drone. Even if it knocks, it's got the altitude lock built in, but designed so the kids can fly it. And then it also has the autopilot button. Tom Cruise, eat your heart out. This is one finger, Charlie, one button, full 360 spins. This is Top Gun that you can do out the box in 20 seconds. So a drone for the beginners, a drone that you can't damage or break, a drone that they can use instantly, all pre-charged and ready to go, and it just looks unbelievable. Now, there's one major toy retailer, you know the one with the giraffe in the advert that's now in W.H. Smith stores and T.G.I. Jones stores around the country. This has predicted it to be in the top 5 toys for Christmas this year. A drone that we are giving at the best price we've ever done it. A drone that you can fly out in the box in 20 seconds. A drone that is fully soft and flexible, so every part of it designed to not be able to damage or break, to not hurt the kids, hurt the wall. Flexible foam that you can use anywhere without damage. This is incredible. This is the best gift for the younger kids, the best present for the little ones. Safe and protected from all sides when you're using this drone, and it flies just like our pro drones from the touch of a button. It flip 360s. Like our drones at the touch of a button. This thing is unbelievable. Great added gift. Great extra present. This could be the best Easter present the kids will open. This could be the drone that anyone can fly. Absolutely incredible. This is a brilliant drone that you can use indoor, outdoor, day or night, anywhere you want to fly it. The battery is in there for the drone, USB charged, laptop, PC, games console, mobile power bank if you're in the middle of a field, pre-charged, ready to go. The incredible, brilliant Striker Jet Pro.
And it's that high-density foam, so for knocks and bumps, absolutely fine, don't worry about that. Do you know what? You get a lot for your money for £49.99. That is brilliant. We love it. Honestly, get 2 of them. If you've got twins, if you've got son, daughter, 2 daughters, whatever, get as many as you need. They can have races down the garden. 059 389. £18.31 today. It's not bad for that at all, is it? That is fantastic. That's your first payment to 3 on PayPal. OK, now, how are we doing for time? We've got just over an hour before the price of this show special goes back up to the usual price. And I won't lie to you, the usual price for the amount of features you get is really, really good. But this is the GX Pro Max. This is the one people want. Now, stock-wise, 83% of the total stock gone. Thanks so much for everyone who's bought this. Just if you're about to go to bed or maybe you're up early, whatever you're doing on this Sunday, just know that you have saved a lot of money. You've saved £170. Now, 3 pence to £58.65 and add it to your basket and get those checked out whilst it's in stock and whilst you're saving a serious amount of money. You're going to have so much fun flying this. A gift for yourself, for your family, your friends. You're going to have a lot of fun. OK, now, we do often get asked, how do you fly this safely? What are the rules and regulations affecting that? Well, it's really easy, guys. All you got to do is check out the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Do you know what? It's so easy to follow, and you can see that on the website whenever you need to recap your information on that. Do you know what? We are back with the GX Pro Max. This is such an incredible deal. Shall we speak to Richard about this? I've got some questions. We invite Richard in because this is something that is not to be missed, especially, like I keep on saying, it's half price. Well, there's a penny in it, but you're saving £170. Richard, do you know what? You've sold a lot of these over the past.
Yes.
How many have gone, do you think, over the years?
We have done well over 10,000 GX Pros. Over 10,000 people out there flying and making memories, doing videos, putting it all over YouTube. The review's absolutely unbelievable. Why? Because this drone gives you things that other drones physically cannot do. So you get all the features. You get everything you'd expect in a drone, 800 to 900 quid. We took it, we built it, we put it into the GX Pro Max. So it is ready to fly out the box, 20 seconds, you can use it.
You can use it. And do you know what? We have talked about that this can grow with you if you're a complete beginner. Why is that the case? What exactly do we mean by that?
Because we put every feature in there, so you don't have to go and buy extra features for this drone. It has a button inside that will take you from the beginner's level. So when you're at the beginner's level, out of the box, 20 seconds, and genuinely, 20 seconds out of the box, you can fly it with the most stable drone you have ever used. And that's because of this second camera underneath. It's called optical flow. It locks the floor in shot, so it gives you stability. Then, if your hands are moving, it will follow and track the palm of your hands. So this drone allows you to do that. Then you click the button to go to intermediate mode. You don't have to go to the shop and buy an intermediate drone, another 600 or 700 quid. It's already in here. So it changes the setup to give you all the intermediate features. Then later you press the Pro button and it will take you to the Pro level, activating all the Pro level features in here. You never have to buy another drone again. Everything's in here, ready to go. It's brilliant.
It's brilliant. And do you know what? I love the photo-taking aspect. So literally, when it's flying, you can take a photo as it's flying. Where does that photo go?
Straight into the memory book of your phone. So your normal memory book that you would go and do WhatsApp or Instagram or TikTok, it's already in there. It's ready to go.
Wow.
So you can edit it as a video. You have a still photography you can do as well, ready to fly. So all of that is there, ready to use. Out the box in 20 seconds, you can fly it. It's simple to get out. We've tested it, pre-charged it, everything's ready to go. If you get the extra battery right now, then you're going to get triple the flight time. The drone is the best on British TV. It's the best price tonight that we have ever done. So many of you got in your bath. I think it's over 80% of the stock has already gone. So the last 20% in the last hour. We've got an hour. I know, we're going to have to find some other bits as well.
I know we are. Richard, I love this. You always leave me wanting more. But the thing is that you can get this out the box and fly in 20 seconds. People adore this. And if you have got any of your own questions, please keep them coming in. It's studio@shopontv.co.uk. Any questions, I can ask Richard for you live. So 749-295 is the item number. Do you know what? If you have just joined us, we have, normally at 2 o'clock, we have a lot of people just flicking on. Maybe you're up early or you get to work. Maybe you work, maybe you're up super early. Right. This is an incredible opportunity. Now, before I talk to you, remind you the deal, we've just gone limited stock. We joined ITV at about 20 to 1-ish. 20 to 1. About an hour and 20 minutes ago, give or take. To get limited stock already says an awful lot, because I know how much we had of these. We have got through a lot of stock, a serious amount of stock. Maybe you've been waiting for that moment to get your drone, or maybe you're thinking about getting a drone, you just want to get an absolute bargain because you know you're going to have so much fun with this. But let's remind you exactly what you're getting. It's the GX Pro Max. It comes with 2 batteries. It comes with a controller. That's what you slot your own smartphone into, your Apple, your Android, doesn't matter. And it all collapses down into the carry case, which is also included. It's all in the box. Right, normally £339.99. With all of the features, people spend more money than that. In fact, we had a review from a guy who spent, or I think a lady who bought it for her husband. The drone they got was £980, and then they saw the show afterwards. In fact, you know what, let's recap this deal, because people might think, people think it's too good to be true. But let's recap this review. Jodie and Ken, that's the name, that's it. I bought my husband a drone for his birthday for £980 with 1 camera, and he loves it. But he said the one on Shop on TV is selling is better quality than his one. He feels gutted. He's sitting on the sofa right now, sad about the price we paid. He wishes we looked at the Shop on TV website first. And this is it. People think, this is too good to be true. Look, we're on ITV1. We're partnered with ITV. We are broadcasting to a lot of people's homes. We reach a lot of people, which means we get through a lot of stock very quickly. And that's basically why we can get through so much stock, and that's why we can keep the prices low. It kind of works for all parties involved. So, look, if you're looking for a drone that's feature-packed and you're saving £170, but it's a limited time offer. It's for the show. The price goes back up afterwards. Hopefully we'll get this back at some point. Don't know when we have this particular lineup, but whilst it's here, grab it, save the money, and it's on PayPal, pay in 3. So that's 3 payments of £58.65. Quickest way to order, shopontv.co.uk, or give a call centre a ring. But whilst it's in stock and while it's got this incredibly good deal, please do not miss out on this. You do get 2 batteries, but if you were to have 3 batteries, that gives you continuous flying, because when one's charging, one's ready, and one's actually being flying. If you can get an extra battery, guys, now is the time. So if you're going for the drone, I really would encourage you to add this in, because, look, normally you get 1 battery for £40, OK? And you can see on the website, 1 battery, £40. But today, if you order the battery, you get a drone thrown in at no extra cost. It's free, it's included, it's a bonus. That's worth £69.99. So the battery, £40, but for £40 you get the battery and the drone. It makes no sense. I don't know how we're doing that. It's ridiculously good. You can use this inside, you can use this outside. It's an extra present for someone. So 569138 is the item number for the battery and the drone. But we have less stock of this battery bundle than the GX Pro Max drone bundles. So I encourage you to check out your basket if you want that combination. In fact, you know what? We've got people now missing out the bundles. It's going that, oh, it's over allocated now. We're going to have to move away from this very, very shortly. Let's have another quick look at this with Richard, because look, it's too good to be true, I know, but it's happening. This is the price, and let's remind you exactly what you get. You will love it. Richard, where do we go from here?
Honestly, the last of the stock, you have to be so quick now to make sure it's yours. £170 off. This is our #1 selling drone, the best-selling drone tonight at the best price we've ever brought it to here. The Max upgrade in here so that you can fly instantly. So look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone, and it's fully flexible. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, fully flexible. Bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it. This drone will keep coming back to you for more and more and more. We've got the HD camera at the front, and it's not using a memory card. It's live streaming direct to the screen of your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. What the drone sees live, you see live, Charlie. So you can Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family around the world without you having to do anything at all. This drone does it for you. Now, remember, you've got that electronic gimbal, normally worth over 160 quid. We have added it to your your GX Pro Max. Limited stock, everyone. You need to check out now or you're going to miss out on this incredible drone. Flying from above, you can change the angle of shot, so now you can catch all that magic from above, over your friend's wedding venue, filming the kids playing football, everyone waving, saying hello, direct into the camera, and you even have a 50 times digital zoom with this drone. So out the box, it's ready to fly, all pre-charged, ready to go, the easiest, the most stable drone we've ever created. But you want to know how easy it is to fly? It's the touch of a button. With a normal drone, you have to learn the control sticks, you have to learn to stabilise it, give it steady in the air. With the GX Pro Max, it's one finger, one button, 3, 2, 1. You've just learnt to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. The most stable drone that we have ever created, and a drone that has 3 levels of stability. Altitude lock, it knows its height in the air, Charlie. If you knock it in the air, knock it in the wind, this drone keeps coming back for more, and it will always return. You don't have to learn it, you don't have to control it, it does it for you. If you knock its angle, it rights itself because it knows where it was. That second camera underneath, locking into the floor to give it stability, or now tracking the palm of your hand. If Gran or Grandad wants to fly it, they don't even need to be able to use the controller, the drone will track you. But now we've got the stability, let's have a look at that camera. Live streaming from GX Pro Cam. This is incredible. V-sign, it recognises my... Normally 900 quid in a drone for a gesture control lens. It's now the photos in the photo book on my phone. Hand up starts the video, hand down stops the video. This drone recognises your features and it controls from the palm of your hand, but not with one camera, Charlie. 2 cameras on board. Now you're on camera number 1. If I give it a click, we've got that first camera. Double click it, we've now got you on the front camera, me on the pro shot from my mobile phone. You then can change it to a down shot, flying 120 meters in the air, and it will now film me from above. 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This drone is incredible. So now let's bring the drone back forward. How easy is it to fly? Speed number 1, nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters. You are learning how to fly. Speed number 2, give it a click, doubles that speed. We're now an intermediate drone. You haven't had to buy a new drone, upgrade the cameras, upgrade the motors. There's no in the app, no in-app purchases. There's no subscription model like the majority of drones now on the high street. Speed number 3, pro level flying, 25 miles an hour, Charlie. Football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This drone isn't great, this is phenomenal. The best deal we bought to British TV. Limited stock, last chance to get it. You can even fly it from the screen of your mobile phone. So this drone will follow me. It will lock onto you, it will follow you everywhere you go. It folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable drone, the easiest to fly drone, and the best deal, the best bundle we've ever bought it to air. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere. That's the size of your GX Pro Max. This is the size of my phone. To give you an idea, phone, drone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere. The battery in here is going to give you 20 to 25 minutes of flight time. We're going to give you a second battery, doubling your flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic with your drone. That's on us, that's part of the deal, at £170 off our normal price. The lowest price we've ever bought the drone to air, and you have the chance. It's like a secret sale. You've turned up on the right night, you're waking up your friends and family. Ring them up. They'll hate you for 2 minutes at this time, and then they will love you forever, because they will have for the rest of the year a drone filming, flying and making fun. Then you get the phone case, that's included in the bundle. Space for the drone controller, battery 1, the second battery. Fold it up, take it with you everywhere you go. Auto takeoff, all the pro features you've wanted, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, the 2 cameras on board, 800 quid, the gesture control lens, the follow me, it's all in your GX Pro Max. The best-selling drone, the #1. You've got to be quick, you've got to be fast, and make sure it's yours. The most incredible, the amazing, the best price, the easiest to fly drone, pre-charged and ready to go, here on Shop on TV.
Well, Richard, I've got to encourage you guys at home to check out your baskets. We are limited stock. Best price we have done. It's the lowest price. So rest assured, you have got an absolute bargain. If you've been looking for that drone, guys, this is the one. Now, look, if you're going to wake up tomorrow and regret it, well, firstly, you might be paying the usual price, but to be honest, I'm more worried about the stock level because this is about to sell out. If everyone check out, in fact, a dozen or so people will be missing out. So it's the next few people to click that checkout button. I do encourage you to do that. Either way, the price will be going back up after the live show. So after 3 AM, the price goes back up anyway. Saving £170, guys. This is ridiculously good. I'm so pleased to say this. So it's 749,298. And just think of the memories, think of the photos, the videos that you and your family can make in HD. It's going to be a wonderful thing, that. Have fun with it and let us know how you get on, because if you've never flown drones before, you can get on with any of these so quickly because they're just so stable. They're so well built. OK, which one should we look at next? Right. Right. Now then, I've got a question for you. Are you in the market for a GPS drone? Well, we have got a drone here which we see, if for GPSs, the creme de la creme. In a nutshell, how does it sound using Google Earth to set waypoints, and you can set a flight path? You're going to feel like your own film director here. There's lots more features. We're going to let Richard explain it in a few moments' time. But we need to give this a nod, because when we go to the GPS, people love our prices, but this price is ridiculous. Now, the amount of money you're saving is quite extraordinary here. Usually £429.99. You're saving a serious amount of money because the price is lowering to £269.99. 3 payments of £91.98 for a GPS drone. Guys, that is, I would say, almost unheard of. That is such an opportunity that is not to be missed. So 298,893. We're going to go to Richard any second now, but if you have got your questions, email us in, but add it to your basket and do start checking these out, because when we see the GPS in action, absolutely flies out, no pun intended. But rest assured, you've got an absolute bargain. So, should we go to Richard? Right, so Richard, why do people go for GPS? Why do we love that?
OK, you've already gone absolutely crazy for it, and we haven't even shown it to you. Now, this is the ultimate upgrade. We've upgraded the camera. It's full 1080p. So full 1080p, the highest resolution of drone camera that we've ever done. Like going into a cinema 3 or 4 years ago, you are now filming, and I'm going to show you some footage with our GPS in our full 1080p. Have a look at this. Look at the colour definition. Look at the control. Look at the colours. Look at what you can film. Now, we're only flying at the moment under GPS about 15 metres here in a field behind where, you know, it's near where I live, and you can see all the different fields. Look at the colours, but you can go up to 120 metres in the air. The memories you are going to create. Now, we took our GPS drone to the beach last summer. This is in Norfolk. It's called Horsey Beach, and you're going to actually see the seals and stuff like that. Look at the quality of our GX Pro GPS. Now, have a look at this. Every breaking wave, the seals, the colours. Now, by the way, you'll see my father-in-law in a second. I have to pay him £1 every time we play this video.
Royalties
he
now.
made me promise. But look at the quality of a GPS drone. Full 1080p. So we've upgraded the camera, we've upgraded the controller, and here's the serious bit, the GPS. Now, if you've got a car, it's got a sat-nav. The sat-nav uses the satellites in the sky beaming down to tell you where your car is, where your car has got to get to, and the route that you need to take to get from A to B. But with a GPS drone, you don't have to do any of that. Google Earth downloads on the app. The app is free, no in-app purchases. You take your finger and you press, I want to fly over that tree. I want to fly over that building. I want to fly over that car. It allows you to fly where you want, direct from the screen of your mobile phone. So you have the ability to set what we call waypoints. Waypoints that allow you to control it, indoor and outdoor, day or night, and you are able to fly. So this allows you to do it and allows you to do it instantly. So we've got those colours, we've got everything in there, but I want to tell you all about the GPS. Now, the GPS inside your drone uses those waypoints. Now, with your drone, if you're flying this indoors and outdoors, if you're using this anywhere you want, if the drone is flying, it knows where your position is. So while you're flying, you press one button, it will auto return to home. Not near you, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. Step there. If you're flying this drone and it's running low on power, it will auto return itself to you and land 2 meters in front of your feet. So with this drone, you have much more control, much more stability. With those brushless motors, the full control in the air. So the drone allows you to do it all. Now, what I'm going to try and do, because I can't fly a GPS drone in the studio because it uses the GPS, it's for outside flying for us to be able to show it to you. But what I want to try and do, now let me just ask, are you getting the feed from the guy? Okay, so I'm going to show it to you on the app, and I'm going to bring the app into the camera so that you can see how this drone works. No, where we are using it, because where we use it in the studio, we have to plug it all in so you can bring up the screen on there. But I'm going to show it to you on the screen of the phone directly. So when this phone loads up, I'm going to bring it to your GPS app, and we're going to have a little look at this drone while it's flying. So here we go. Now let's bring up the app. Now I'm going to bring it up to the camera so the cameras can come in and the cameras can see. So here we go. This is the app that you will get on the GPS. It's very, very different. Now, if I click this button here, it shows you the different features you're going to be able to do. So you've got all these different added features, VR capability, but look, one in the middle called Surround. That is the feature where the drone will lift up on its own, turn to face you, and do a full 360 around you. If you've ever seen the videos on YouTube where the family's in the middle of the field and you get that sweeping 360 over the edge of the cliffs, this drone is going to allow you to do it. But here's the real magic. We're going to press this button here, and it brings up the Google Map. Now, the Google Map means that you can find where you are, what you're going to be able to see. This is the map above your house, above your field, above your location. This is us here in Manchester in our studio. And all I need to do is to press this button, and I can overlay a Google Earth. Now, this does it anywhere where you're flying the drone. I can take my finger and say I want to fly over that building, over that rooftop terrace, over the car park, and then I want to press fly it back to me. I just press go. The drone will lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land not near me, not close to me, exactly 2 meters in front of my feet. This drone will allow you to do it. Now, on top of all that, this drone has 2 features that no other GPS drone I know of has. So you get the GPS features for GPS flying outside, but we still include that second camera underneath optical flow. So for the very first time ever with GPS drones, they always say, not for beginners. Do not fly indoors. Well, I tell you what, tonight, fly indoors. This is for beginners, because for the first time ever, a GPS can be flown for the very first time, 1 finger, 1 button, auto lift off. It has that camera to give you the stability, so a beginner can fly out of the box in 20 seconds. Then when you're ready to a pro, you take it outside, click the GPS, the satellites come in, and you're now under that full GPS satellite control, able to control. Now it's also got GPS follow me. So you put the controller, GPS controller, in your pocket. The drone can now track you at speed. So if you are going skiing, it will literally go down the slope with you at the same speed and motion as you are, filming you as you go. If you are filming absolutely everywhere, you know on the TV we've got that winter sports event that's on right now. That's how they are filming. They are using drones going down, and you can see the blades. You can see it reflecting on. They are using drones with follow me built in. This will allow you to do it. The best price GPS that I know of. In fact, what we believe is the GPS we do here for the GX Premium Max GPS, you have 3 times the features for 1/3 of the price you would pay in the stores. Ready to fly, ready to go, the most incredible drone and the best-selling GPS we have ever done. At under, well, when we launched this was about 450 odd quid on its own. Tonight, under £270. Seriously, be quick, be fast. Our other drone's about to sell out, so now it's the people that want the GPS, the added extra, to give you the full 1080p camera, the full GPS integration, the most advanced. This is prosumer level, beginner to intermediate, intermediate to pro, pro to prosumer level, making your social media video, maybe making movies for college, maybe just filming that magic holiday, that magic shot, that magic moment with full colour, full HD definition, and look at each breaking wave. This drone is unbelievable. So if you want that next level, you want the highest level, you've been looking at GPSs on the high street at £900 to £1,000, tonight, if you're quick, under 270 quid. And we're giving you an extra battery. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement in the bundle. It's incredible.
Well, incredible is the word, and sure, the price is also incredible. Right. Usually, for the drone, for the GX Pro Max GPS, it's a mouthful, for the GPS drone, £429.99. Guys, for a drone that has all of these features, people spend £800, £900, maybe even £1,000 on drones like this. You do not need to get that GPS capability. So if you like the sound of setting waypoints and Google Earth and all the rest of it, well, this is the one to get. 3 payments of £91.98. You're saving a lot of money here. It's £269.99 if you want to pay for it all in one go. So that's £298,893. Now, here's how you get yours. If you've just joined us, maybe never shopped with us ever before. My name's Charlie. We're here with Richard. This is Shop on TV. We're here every single day on ITV1 and STV. So as soon as you go to the website, this is the page you see. Just click Live on Air. And when you click, you just scroll all the way down and you'll see all of the live deals, including the GPS, the one we've got today. You will love that GPS drone. That's the one there. Add it to your basket. But guys, whilst we've got this deal, whilst you've got the saving, I would urge you to check out. We've only got about another 40 minutes on this show, or about 38 actually to be precise. It goes too quickly because I love seeing this in action, but this is professional. And if you are thinking, right, if you think of who you've got in mind as a present, is it yourself? You know, is it your brother, your brother-in-law, your sister, your brother, your son, your daughter? We recommend ages 14 years or older for this. But do you know what? This could be the start of a brand new hobby. And you're going to remember this date, because once you've got this back, you're going to remember this date, and that's the day I got maybe your first drone. And maybe you've got a drone, but it does its own thing, you can't control it that well. Maybe you want the GPS features, then you might be upgrading. People upgrade their drones to this. But whether you're a beginner, a drone flyer user with a bit of experience, or a professional, whatever your situation is, this is the one. You're going to grow with this drone, and this could be the start of a brand new hobby, a brand new passion. And remember, folks, you've saved a serious amount of money. Again, it's all it is today. Your first payment of £3, £91.98. And you're going to have this in a few days. Richard, personally, or his team, will be sending this tomorrow. So we're in the early hours of Sunday. Richard or his team will be posting this out to you tomorrow. So start thinking of the memories you're going to be making, filming in full HD. Right, let's go back to Richard. Richard, we've only got about just over half an hour. What should we see next?
OK, it's already gone crazy on the GX Pro GX Pro Max GPS now. Now, look, let me tell you, if you're looking for that next level, you're looking for the highest of the high, the top of the top, you want to go to that prosumer level. So maybe you want to start off as a beginner, get to a pro, but you then want to start making movies. You want to start making your social media feeds. This is the drone to go for. And I'll tell you why. We've upgraded it in every single way. The upgraded camera, full 1080p, the highest resolution we've ever put into our drones. If you went to the cinema 4 or 5 years ago and watched a movie, this is the level of quality you are going to get. The colours, the definition, the speed that this will film and fly and give you the look and the footage of a prosumer drone. So have a look. All the colours, all the definition. Look at the sky, look at the clouds in the background. And we are only probably about 12 metres up here. This will go up to 120 metres in every direction, from right to left. This is incredible. And this is filmed by this GPS drone. And then we've upgraded the controller. We've upgraded it to what we call full GPS integration with an electronic gimbal and 2 cameras on board. But what does GPS mean? If you've got a car, it's got a sat-nav. The sat-nav uses the satellites in the sky beaming down and locking the position of that car on GPS. It tells you where the car is, it tells you where the car's got to go, and it tells you the route that you need to follow and which to get there. You have to drive it, not with this GPS drone. This works really differently. The app is free, there's no in-app purchases, and you download the Google Earth direct to the screen. It's time to check this one out because we literally didn't think we were going to go to it. We've hardly got any stock. If you're one of those loads of people that have already put it in your basket now, you need to check it out to make sure it's yours. Now with this drone, you bring up the Google Earth. With your finger, you can choose to press over the building, over the tree, over the car, and then press go. It will lift to 1, fly to 2 on its own, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land, not near, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. If it's running low on power while the drone is flying, it knows it's running low, and by the way, the batteries last about 25 minutes in the air. It will bring itself back to you on its own and land for you. Not drop, it lands right in front of your feet. The follow me controller in your pocket. This drone will then allow you to fly it as you go down the slope skiing, driving a bike with your friends and family. The drone is going to follow you filming as you go. But what makes this drone unique, what makes it special, the ability to use that GPS indoor and outdoor, it's incredible. The price, probably 1/3 of the price you'd expect this in the high street right now for a drone that we are able to get to you to fly before next weekend. All those pro features in there. Let's take it into the air quickly, because with this GPS, 1 finger and 1 button controls the blades. The colours, the definition, this thing is incredible. The stability of a GPS indoors, unbelievable. Outside, pinpoint stability using the GPS satellites in the sky. The colours, look at the camera, live streaming. Again with the GPS, you've got the ability to V-sign takes a photo. Now we're having a problem with our technical here, putting the camera onto your screen. So you can see right now, every time I turn it, every time I use it, this drone will allow you to record that moment. V-sign, and it records it into the memory of your phone. 3, 2, 1, that's now recorded. You've got the live streaming, 2 cameras on board this GPS. So a 2-camera GPS allowing you to film from the phone cam for blogging, the main screen from the drone. This is incredible. We apologise. We have lost the ability to show it to you live on the screen of your TV. That's our little technical stuff going on in the studio, but it live streams to your phone all the time so that you have got it. This is GPS integration, flying from the screen, flying from the phone. But look, I need to tell you all about the GPS. So cameras come in. I can't do the GPS flying because that would be outside here of the studio while I'm in the studio, so we can't do that. But I can show you all the feature set with this GPS. Now let's have a look. You've got all those added features and functions you don't get on any of our other drones. Things like the surround. You press that button, the drone will lift up, turn to face you and do a full 360 round you. It's already preset, it's all ready to do. So you get the magic shot like on YouTube, whether you're sitting in the middle of the field of the family and it goes around you, going out the edge of the cliffs and then back towards you. This drone does it, but then you're making memories. But this is what GPS is actually all about. That is your map. That is you being able to see where you are above your house, above your park. This is your GPS coordinates overlaid with your Google Earth. So when you overlay your Google Earth, let me just do it on this phone. On this phone, it's going to be hard to do because this one isn't set up for the GPS. So the Google Earth then allows you, I'll show you that in a second. I'll bring that back up in a second on my other phone. Because the GPS, because that one's got the connection for outside, it will allow you to then choose to fly to point 1, to point 2, to point 3, to point 4 and press go. You do nothing. You press go, it will fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land. Not near, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. So let me show you that, because on this phone, I've got it set up with the GPS for outside. So when we bring it up, you'll get the GPS and you can overlay the Google Earth onto the top. That will come up in a second. I'm going to show it to you in a sec. And then the drone allows you to fly. Now, for the first time ever, this is the important bit. This is what you're calling in, you're asking about. Yes, this is the GPS that as a beginner you can fly to learn. Normally with the GPS, they say not for beginners. They say do not fly indoors. You know why you can't fly a GPS drone indoors? You've got a roof. The GPS satellites can't come into the roof, so you get no stability inside at all. So for a beginner, they're not suitable. This is different. We have taken the same technology from our GX Pro Max, that added second camera on the bottom that takes a picture of the floor, holding the picture in shot, which gives you that perfect stability. Then lock onto your hand left and right. It will lock on and allow you to track. So as a beginner, for the first time ever, you can fly a GPS drone inside without the GPS using that optical flow camera, as easy as it is for any of our other drones for beginners. One finger, one button, in the air, you're flying. But when you get to a pro level, take it outside, the button to add the GPS, to turn it on, you press, satellites beam in, full satellite integrated drone at under 270 odd quid. Normally on the high street, £800 to £900, and you know, you've been looking, you've been searching for, those of you that have put this in your basket and are checking out now, you've checked your GPS drones, you wanted one. Now, for the first time ever, you can afford to get one. Every pro feature is in there, including the electronic, you don't even get an electronic gimbal on half the GPSs. By the way, big catalogue retailer right now, do you know the one that used to have the massive catalogues that used to hold the door open but now are in the supermarket? You know which one I'm talking about. They've got a GPS drone right now. They say the best price GPS we've ever done, it's about 500 quid. Does it have the electronic gimbal? No. Does it have the second camera? No. Does it have the extra batteries? No. Does it have, by the way, when you go onto the app and you want half the features, you have to pay a subscription with that famous brand, a subscription to get access to half their feet. No subscription, we will never charge you, we will never make you pay for it. Ready to fly, out the box, 20 seconds, the most incredible drone.
Well, it certainly is incredible. The price, I think, is even more incredible. Normally, so if you were to buy this any other ordinary time, you would be paying £429.99. Now, people would spend the money on that because you could buy drones of similar features, a GPS drone for like £800, £900, maybe even £1,000. It can go up. They really, really can. You don't need to spend that kind of money on a drone. Imagine getting a GPS drone for £269.99. I can't think of any other features you would want. It's all feature-packed in here. And if you're new, don't be intimidated. Just fly it around for a bit. Just get used to it. But out the box, fly literally in 20 seconds. That's how good these things are. But for me, from a beginner's point of view, you've got things like auto hover. You're always in control. Auto takeoff and auto land. So you're always relaxed, I would say, flying this. But when you want to up the ante, you've got the follow me feature, you've got the GPS feature when it comes to using Google Earth. You can set a flight path. I mean, imagine going to someone's wedding during the summer. You can set a flight path. You can set it. You can program it to go round the building, round the tree, round that fountain, that posh driveway, all the way up through the wood, through the forest. You can have the most magnificent, beautiful, beautiful piece. You can have it set going around the sand dunes or beaches, holidays, all sorts. But the price is just extraordinary. And if you're wondering, well, how do we get it? This is too good to be true. How do we get it this low? Well, we've teamed up with ITV1. We reach a lot of homes. We get through a serious amount of stock. It comes down to buying power and all sorts. Right, yeah, £269.99 for a GPS drone is silly money. That's really, really good, guys. So 298-893. Now, you can take that item number and you type it into the website. Or you just go to the website. Anyway, it's shopontv.co.uk. Here's how you can buy it. You click that button live on there. Scroll down and you'll see all of the deals. So to be completely clear, you click live on air, scroll down, or you just type in the item number in the search bar. It takes you directly there. You just ignore the space in the middle. It takes you straight to the product. Right, it comes with the 2 batteries. That gives you a lot of flying time, and start filming in HD. Maybe you do want to up the ante on your social media. In fact, I'll ask Richard about this. Joe, we're going to stick with this because this is very, very busy. You're loving the GPS. I mean, if you know someone who's a drone enthusiast, they won't believe you when you've got a drone for that price. Richard, we can use this to like up the ante on like social media, YouTube, and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Look, people are buying GPS drones on the high street right now by the bucket load. Probably the biggest selling drones out there on the high street are GPS drones. You're paying 3 times the price. 3 times the price of the drones, and it's allowing you to fly it straight out the box. It's allowing you as a beginner to fly it as well. Look, let me talk you around it. This is full GPS integration, the highest of the high, taking you to a prosumer level of flying. But we are talking about here a full 1080p camera, upgraded camera, the highest level of quality quality that we've done. So with this drone, it allows you that. Then we take it to the next stage with the full GPS integration. The cameras booming in, giving you pinpoint stability, pinpoint accuracy. That's your control. Now have a look at the footage you get from it. Look at the quality with a GPS drone. This is probably about now 15, 20 metres in the air. This will go to 120. Look at, you can see the definition of the seals coming out of the water on Horsey Beach. You can see in a minute my father-in-law that I have to pay £1 every time I didn't want to do this drone because it's going to cost me a fortune showing the videos. But it doesn't matter to me because look, this is you filming it. The clouds, the colours, but it's full GPS. Now what's a GPS? If you have a GPS drone, the satellites beam in and they lock into you. Then with a car, you need to have the satellite beam to tell you which way to go on your sat-nav, but you have to drive it, not with a full GPS drone. And this, at under 270 quid, I don't know how we've done it, is a full GPS, fully integrated drone. But look how it works. The satellites beam in, pinpoint control, and on the app is free, no in-app purchase, nothing to buy. I'm going to show it to you in a second. You download the Google Earth, the Earth it's all free, and then you can choose with your finger where you want the drone to fly. You press the screen of your phone over the building, over the car park, over the tree, and then press go. The drone will fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land. You're not going exactly 2 metres in front of your feet. Now, I'm going to tell you something. We have nearly run out on our first drone, our GX Pro Max. That was limited stock probably half an hour ago. If you want to check that out, if it's yours, you need to check it out. Not in a minute. Now, really, really now. If you want the GPS drone, you don't even have the chance to wait a couple of minutes. We didn't think we were going to come to it today. We haven't got enough stock on the show. Its normal price is over 400 quid. This is your chance to get a bargain that we didn't really want to give you because we only put it on just in case the other ones are, and it's sold out, and it will nearly sold out. So I'm going to take it into the air, quickly show it to you, and then show you the app. But if you want this, it's checkout time. That's what you need to do. Now, with this drone, live streaming to the screen of your phone, remember you've also got the electronic gimbal on this drone as well. So we've added that electronic gimbal so you can film from above, from below, everyone that you want to do. So this drone allows you to do it. You get the colours, you get the quality, you get absolutely everything with this drone. But we'll take it into the air. Let's just bring that camera back up. We'll take it into the air at the touch of a button. You need to check out this GPS pronto because we literally don't have enough. We didn't think we were going to come to it. So we'll take it straight into the air. You've got that stability. You've got that control. This is indoor flying, remember. A GPS drone with stability indoors is unheard of because normally a GPS drone will go all over the place because the satellites can't come in. This has the altitude lock built in. This has those brushless motors to give you the stability. It has the angle control while you're flying. This has the ability to go 120 metres over the sea, over the ocean. You've got that control. You've got the camera. It also includes that gesture control lens for the V sign. So V sign, you can take a photo without having to touch a button. It will allow you to take it 3, 2, 1. You've got the memory. It will allow you to edit it hands up, hand down, 2 cameras on board, so you can film with those 2 cameras. But what I want to show you quickly is all about the app, because the app is why this drone is different. Yes, you've got the quality of the camera, but I want to show you the app that comes with it. So if we bring this app up now, the feature set that you get is unheard of. Things like the surround, the waypoint find, controlling with your hand, VR capable. If you've got Google goggles, VR Google, the glasses, you can literally fly like you're a first person sitting on the head of the drone. So as you're flying, it's called first person view. It's unbelievable. Phone inside the VR glasses. Unbelievable. So you've got all those extra features, but then we're going to bring up this one. Now, this is showing you exactly where we are, because the GPS satellites are beaming down to the drone. This is our studio in Manchester. Don't come knocking on the door. If you know where it is, don't come knocking, because we're filming, so we're not going to open the door. You can download the Google Earth straight over the top. Now, this could be above your house, above your garden, your friend's garden. This could be in the park. You take your finger, Charlie, and you press you want to fly over the building, over the roof terrace, over the car park, and then land not near you, not close to you. It will press go, fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land. Not near you, not exactly 2 metres in front of your feet. If it's running out of battery, by the way, 25 minutes per battery, we're going to give you a second battery for nothing, nish, nil, zero. It's like it's free, so you get double the flight time. That's on us. That's our gift to you in this bundle, 2 batteries. But if it's running low on battery while it's flying, it automatically, you don't have to press anything. It comes back and it lands for you. 2 metres in front of your feet. Now, follow me. The controller is your GPS control. That goes in your pocket. In your pocket, go skiing. The drone will follow you at the same speed you're going down the slopes. If you're on a motorbike or a push bike, you're going through the forest, the drone is going to follow you, filming you as you fly, locking into your face. It's full GPS integration. But this is where it gets serious. This is why this drone is different. This is why when we bring the GPS drone, it goes, that's why we haven't got enough stock. We weren't supposed to go to it because the other drone is literally... That's nearly gone, so we've had to come to it because we don't have enough stock. More people trying to buy that one than we've actually got the stock left. But with this drone right here, folds up, fits in your pocket, but it allows a beginner to fly it. With GPS drones, they always have a warning, do not fly indoors and not for beginners. Well, I'm going to tell you for this drone, fly indoors and 100% for beginners. Why? Because we don't just give you GPS. We've added that second camera underneath. It's called optical flow. It allows the drone for a beginner to use the camera to lock the floor in shot to keep it perfectly stable, to allow you to fly it from the palm of your hand to track you. This drone will do it too. So you've beginner to intermediate, use that camera. Then when you get to a pro level, take it outside, turn on the GPS, satellites beam in, and you're flying under full GPS integration, even with your surround mode settings set in and your ability to use the waypoints. No additional fee. Now, for any of you that know GPS drones, listen to this. This is what I say to all the big boys. No subscription model. None. You have to, with those other drones, pay $4.99 a month, $5.99 a month to access half the features of the drone. Every feature free. We're never going to charge you. We're never going to add money to you. The app is free, no in-app purchases, ready to go, Apple or Android, with our GPS drone. 3 times the features for 1/3 of the price of what we would expect for this level, this quality out there on the high street. Your chance to get it. We weren't going to show it to you. Normally over 400, what's the normal right? 430 quid for this? £429.99 for this bundle. Today, we weren't expecting to show it to you, £269.99 for 2 batteries and the storage case for a full GPS that can film stuff like this. The colours. Look at the skyline here. Look at the skyline. And we're talking about 12 or 13 metres in the air where I am. It will go up to 120 metres, Charlie, in every direction. The quality, the definition, but seriously, the price. £269.99 for a full 1080p electronic gimbal, full GPS integrated drone that can be used by a beginner out of the box in 20 seconds. This is stunning. Please, time to check it out. We don't have enough stock. We've got less than 15 minutes. Be quick, really quick.
Well, do you know what? If it keeps on going like this, we're going to be heading to a sell-out situation. Guys, thank you. We've only been... We haven't... How long have we spent on this? What, about half an hour-ish? About that? Is that it? Only about 20 minutes. And we've got through 40% of, what, the whole stock? Right. If it keeps going like this, it sounds like it's going quicker and quicker. Guys, if you're watching on +1, by the way, ITV +1, hate to bring it to you, but this may have sold out by the time you go to the website. I need to give you a heads up on that. If you're watching us now on ITV1, then, guys, add it to your basket, get it checked out. You're saving a lot of money here. Normally, £429.99, and people will be buying it for that. It's a GPS drone, but now it's £269.99. We're coming towards the end of the show. We're about to go off air. We've got about just over 16 minutes left. Guys, do check it out. This is how it arrives in the box. It collapses down. Do you like the case, the posh carrier case? It comes in that. You get the 2 batteries included. It's all in the box. And do you know what? Do you know when you got that present, that birthday present for someone? You know when they're just going to love it and you can't wait to give it to them. Well, this is what, like, again, the box. So wrap it up there. When they tear open that paper, that is what they're going to be seeing. And my friends, that is a lovely thing. I've given gifts as drones to people. I've given them as birthday presents, and honestly, it's always the highlight of my day, to seeing their face. They love it. I've bought my nephew drones, and honestly, I couldn't wait to give it to him. But you know what? We recommend ages 14 years or older. If you know someone who is going to fall in love with this. And guys, the feeling of flying is so exhilarating. People love this. And you haven't got to be an expert at all. It's got auto takeoff, auto land, so phew, big box tick there. But it's auto hover, so you always feel like you're in control. But you might be using this to up the ante on your YouTube channel or maybe your social media. You know, who knows? And you know, I think it's important to keep up to date with technology in that respect because everyone seems to be doing it. And don't forget, you're going to be filming in full HD, full high definition. So it's going to look the part too. Right, 3 payments of £91.98. If you're in the market for something like this, if you've been waiting for that moment, now is the time. I don't know if or when we can get this back. Even if we did, I do not know what price it's going to be, but what I do know is that is silly money. That's a brilliant price. 298,893. We have lots of drone shows here on Shop on TV, but these deals are extraordinary. I am not going to forget this lineup, and if you're going to get this today, you're going to remember the date that you bought your first drone. And because you grow with this could be the only drone you, your family, will ever need to buy. Go to the website shopontv.co.uk. This is one of the last times we're going to be recapping this today. Add it to your basket and get it checked out. Richard or his team will literally be posting this out to you tomorrow. We're in the early hours of Sunday. It's approaching 3 a.m. on Sunday. Tomorrow, Monday, this will be posted out to you. Do you know what? The value for money is so good. And we talk about memories. Have you got memories to look back on? You know what? It's so important. Once we've got this technology, let's embrace it. I think it's important to. And these are memories you're going to look back to for years and years to come. And imagine saying that you actually filmed that, your family holidays. Maybe it's just you walking through the forest, walking through the woods with you and just your dog. You've got that follow me feature. Maybe it's going to be your kids rollerblading, skating around the driveway. Who knows where it's going to be? Weddings. You know, you might do your friend a favour if you're going to the wedding and film it for them in full HD. Or, look, I've always wanted to be a film director when I was a kid. That was my absolute dream, you know. Just have fun with it. Make your own stories with this. Maybe you're selling a house. Maybe you want to use this to film the exterior of your property or the interior. Again, full high definition. Take photos, take videos. And when you take the video, whilst it's in midair, it goes to your phone and it stores wherever your photos, where you normally take your pictures, is in that folder. I've got an iPhone. It will just go straight into my photos, my folder there. This is so up to date with technology, and you're saving a lot of money, a serious amount of money. Well done to all of you who have checked out. We've only been on this for about 20 minutes, half an hour. To get through 40% of them, we weren't even going to go to this, but we've been so busy on the other drone, that's pretty much gone. We had to move on to this. But guys, the GPS is the creme de la creme of drones. But let's remind you, because you might be new to shopping with us, how you buy yours. Right, shopontv.co.uk. Go to the website. You can do this on your smartphone, your tablet, your laptop. Just click live on air. Scroll down and you'll see all of the live deals we have got for you. That's the one we're focusing on. This is the GPS. This seems to be the one people want now. You can add it to your basket, or you can go straight to buy now. When you check out with us, you can, if you want to, register an account, because we do have lots of returning customers, or you can just quickly check out at the bottom there as a guest. So you haven't got to register your details or anything if you don't want to. Just get this deal home whilst we got it in stock in, and also whilst you're saving a serious amount of money. Right, okay, we've got more information with Richard, but we do have to get asked, how do we fly safely? It's so simple. All you're going to do, folks, is check out the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft. airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
And you can watch that back through our website just to re-jog your memory. OK, so regardless of how big your family is, if you've got kids, we've got something for a variety of ages. The GPS Pro, the GPS, that's great for ages 14 years or older. The Striker Jet, that's good for younger age group, 8 years or older. So if you are thinking of presents for Easter time, that's great, because I could do without any chocolate this year. Maybe you want to get something different. This is so much fun, but I honestly think the memories you can make with whether it's the GPS or the Pro Max, you're going to absolutely fall in love with it. Now, we joined ITV1 about 20 to 1. This was the first drone we looked at, and this is a very, very special deal, very special. In fact, the price goes up after the show. We can't keep this deal going for very long. So in about, well, shortly after 3 a.m, we give you a bit of time to check out. Around about 4 a.m, I think, the price does go back up. So if it's in your basket, you do need to check out. The features you've got on here is just incredible. You've even got the follow me, you've got your auto land, your auto takeoff, and the second you start flying this, goes, because I can tell you as a beginner drone user, flyer, I felt instantly in control with this. So beginners, perfect. Pro, intermediate, you're absolutely covered. And therefore, it could be the only drone you'll need to buy. 3 payments to get a drone of this calibre, amazing. 3 payments of £58.65. But because this is a limited time offer, for this show, you do need to check out. The price will go up after the live show, and you can see the clock on your screen. So 749-295. Let's go back to Richard with this. Richard, we've only got about less than 8 minutes to go on this. Why do you think this has been such a popular drone?
Because it literally has everything in there. The reason it became the #1 selling drone that we'd ever done on British TV is because we threw every feature into this drone that we physically could do. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability. You've also got the 2 cameras on board, the gesture control, the follow me, normally worth £1,000. But the real reason, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. The only drone that I know of on the high street that you can fly instantly. The only drone with the 5-star reviews that prove you can fly it out the box instantly. We created it for you. We've added the second camera underneath for that new level of stability called optical flow. This drone is incredible. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and for the last time show you why it's the right drone for you, your friends, your family. The last few of you that have it sitting in your basket without checking it out, there are more of you trying to buy it than we've got left. So you need to check it out now if you want it before the end of the show. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and a drone that's fully flexible. You can bash it, you can smash it, you can hit it, this drone will come back for more. And the magic starts there with that full HD camera. Now, there's no memory card here. It's live streaming direct to the screen of your mobile phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. Any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean on what you see live, it sees live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it. This drone is incredible. Remember, we've added the £160 worth of electronic gimbal for you. No other shop, no other retailer, exclusive to STV and ITV, allowing you to film the kids playing football like it's the FA Cup final, allowing you to catch the magic moment, those birds flying out of the trees, over your friend's wedding venue, everyone round the house, gran and grandad, you want that memory? The drone is the way to record it. This is a memory maker. Yes, drone flying is fun, but it's about the memories you create. But the real magic is how easy it is to fly. Now, this is the difference. This is what's special. This is where you don't need to learn to control it, to stabilise it. That, like, you know, like on a car going up a hill and you're doing that hill stars.
Yeah,
That's what you needed to do with drones, to learn to keep them steady. Forget it. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, you've just learned to fly. Now, because it's pre-charged, ready to go, you're doing that indoors, out the box, 20 seconds after it arrives at your door, which it will before next weekend. Altitude lock, it remembers its height in the air. The drone knows the height. Listen to the power of those new brushless motors. Then if its angle hits, so you knock into a wall, it rights itself. That second camera underneath allowing you to track from the palm of your hand. This drone is unbelievable. And then the quality of our camera. This is a HD live streaming direct to the memory book of your phone. V-sign, 3, 2, 1, boom, the memory's already stuck in your phone. It's there ready for you. Hand up starts the video. Hand down, it recognises you, but not Charlie with one camera. One camera, you're on. If I want to flick to the second camera, I've got the option. Straight to the second, it's now filming me from above, over 120 metres away. Then I can blog it back. So now I'm on a blogging shot, Charlie. So you're on camera number 1. I'm now on the blogging shot, so you can have blogging footage now with this drone. But let's see how easy it is to fly. Speed number, there's another one checked out, another one checked out. Be quick, because some of you now are going to miss out with the, 2 minutes, 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left of the show. Speed number 1 is nice and steady, Charlie. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning. Give it a click, doubles that speed. So we're now an intermediate drone. You haven't had to buy a new drone. You haven't had to upgrade the motors, upgrade the camera, because we put all of that in the same drone you've bought. Speed number 3, 25 miles an hour, Charlie. Football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This drone does it instantly. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy, no subscription model. And then when you are ready, you become a pro. Controller off. You can now fly this drone direct from the screen of your phone. So as soon as you touch the screen, 2 little control sticks appear. So you are now flying from the app. The app is free. Then it can lock onto, I can't believe I'm saying this, Follow Me, built in, normally over £1,000 in your drone. We're throwing in the biggest bundle we've ever done. We're giving you an extra battery for nish, nil, nothing, zero free. All inside this bundle. You've got the best-selling drone we've ever done with the upgrade of the motors, which we've never done at this price, nowhere near close to this price, under 170 quid. 170 pound. We've knocked off the price just for this show, going up in just over, at the end of this show, +1, because we're also on ITV +1. That's the size of your drone, that's the size of your phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. We're also going to throw in for you the storage case, so now you get absolutely everything. Foam lined, protection for your drone, protection for the controller, battery 1, the second one we're going to give you for free. The ultimate bundle, the ultimate set, the way to get started in this brilliant hobby of drone flying, to make memories, social media footage that you could not make any other way. On us, 170 quid off, the biggest bundle, the biggest set, limited stock. You're starting to miss out. Check it out in the next 2 minutes. By the way, ring our call centre. They're absolutely lovely. If you ring the call centre, they'll allow you to extend another 5 minutes, 6 minutes. While you're talking to them, you will still get the deal, but you have to be quick. There's only one way to make this deal better, Charlie. Buy an extra battery. We've got a couple of those Glow Drone Pros left, still for free. If you buy that extra battery for 40 quid, tripling your flight time, meaning you never have to stop flying, because while one is charging with 3 batteries, you've always got enough to keep on flying. We're going to give you a Glow Drone Pro worth 70 quid for nothing, like it's free. It's in that battery with the deal. That will become just the battery on its own in the morning for 40 quid. But now for 40 quid, you can also get the Glow Drone worth 79.99. Your chance, be quick, be fast, make sure it's yours. A massive, massive smile for the present, the gift that you're about to get, for the incredible, the unbelievable, the best deal we've ever done. GX Pro Max here tonight for you on STV and ITV, here on the incredible shop on TV.
Oh, well, Richard, thank you so much. It's been a phenomenal business show, guys. Thank you. And you've saved good money. This is going to be the last chance I've got today to recap this deal for you. The price goes up shortly after. OK, so what do you get home? You're going to get the GX Pro Max. You're going to get the controller, which you put your smartphone into. You get your 2 batteries. And you get the posh case, all in the box. You're saving £170 if you check out your baskets now. If you want to spread the cost interest-free using PayPal, you can. That'll be 3 payments of £58.65. It's just 1 today. The bundle of which was talking to you about an extra battery, by the way, it's this here. We'll show you the details. So, ordinarily, just 1 battery, cheeky, just 1 battery, normally £40, but you can get an extra battery with a complimentary drone worth £69.99. complimentary. It's brilliant value for money. Which has been brilliant. Thank you
It's
so
my
much.
pleasure. The best
Love this.
value, most feature-packed drone we've ever done, and the best deal we've ever done it.
Rest, sleep well tonight. Rest assured knowing you've got an absolute bargain. And start looking forward to the memories you're going to be filming in HD with you and your family.